Maseda Jom Adom 106.3 FM and you know SMC to be. Yeah. Say, oh, share on Facebook. Comment on what you see. Comment on what you see. Say, oh, share me on Facebook. And then, my own father, no, at the same. And come on. We did the chief giant force in Minneapolis. Good morning. Good morning. Joining me on Facebook. Mene nana Jenny Boatin we are. Remember Facebook na fe ene. For God and Black Stars. For God and Black Stars. Well, Ghana month match busumi. Yeah, share ya you cool. Na say utriti topic be say na when ya will be a say be a PR be na say bibi debi managing director no ankasa na Jenny Boatin abekayensa ewo ahoma no. So thank you very much for joining us. But stay with us on Facebook. Now drop a comment. The Unu studio has a here. Comment on Facebook, making kind. And I'm Jenny Boatin, a managing director, Cocoa Processing Company. Nana. Nana, you so but I want you on here. In fact, I share some Komoya no. Nipa do no mo friends na na mo fiase a wo church bribi ya ye koko. In fact, we are seeing na ye ka koko a the highest quality a Ghana ni ebebo yedin enti wo kire ye mfasode a ebenya free koko mu no eno ye hyase free baby ene wo se ye to aso free he nana
ene ye beka koko na kakra na fe me dia ba next no te say o je kura fe omo ya na o ma ya no ma yi ho no ma saka krawe so o ja so den san den mu anu asaka krawe but ansa na me koso no enra ba bi e kan me kan se koko ba bi free aba na ne ene nyina e ka ho asem na de esa ba bi on se you free bi flavonoids so say me kan 5 top polyphenol and I make a cocoa dark chocolate. Flavonoids near to say, yeah, ball 442 formation. It is a way fermented to that to be to say, as a tea, apple, red wine, new women are fermenting into. A building molecules, no, if any 636, it is an ascendant time.
Yeah,
now cow command. And then you know, says, you're free radicals. Only your molecules is a dependent women from money near my benina. Once a while, go round them no more. No, assassin. That is after to break, and a big cancer, Nessa, near money in our back. And it's the only part of our immune system not any stronger. Nebro antioxidants in the soil. Now, if they break you, because I will go in there. And Tico, a Dubaya, and a year one fooder. And I can't say, oh dear, a buanina. And they, yeah, cassette said, yes, I dear way I'm making. Idea ha because of free radical scavenger. It is done because Kuna Islands the only bibisa. Na MPP no aging and the massa nipa immune system they break it down. It break it down when we na fast so what did habits and be a daddy nyama ho. So it is be a fast we be try no pay we be sorry akosi be 10. To when you aduane bi a benam omoje no mama blood vessels na ye adwuma na break you down. Na nsi ayarewa wo re nyina ba ye na e free bi thrombosis platelet because it is about better na you say na say acho because moja need to be in the Afusana. And the cocoa here, Diana, to the Namekasa, Ubenya Sanya Manina, we will. And the Naya can say, their benefits need be, and it's a first. All the cocoa hata, to the Ghana, the Anotina no be a Kazia, papa. Because of the process, yes, 6 days fermentation, 8 days sun dry. Yeah, we know the Cocrafono, at the sun in the Musa. No, it will be no wasabiari. 1890, what you call for Adintra. The top 5 polyphenols, top 5 benefits of raw cocoa nips. Was the first one here. I have 40 times the antioxidants of blueberry.
Okay.
I have higher, more calcium than cow milk. What's that nips now where you want now, crown now will be well from now? What's I going to know?
And I think it's also a natural mood elevator and antidepressant.
Make the 5 top benefits.
Okay.
Highest plant-based source of iron.
Okay.
Full of magnesium for a healthy heart and brain. And a natural mood elevator and antidepressant.
Fantastic.
And it's a 20 grams. It's a man was away. Now the studio. Opening. I bet my Bobber 12 Kwana common because they're full food in the wedding.
Hey, Coco ya ni aka ho asemi.
Oh.
Nana. Coco ya ni aka ho asemi.
And what I met you, and then rather mechanic, and I said, we'll be in Casabia, Sebio, Ghana, dear, and I'm free. My aunt for the buy.
Yeah.
And I'm near ma antioxidants because of the 5 top antioxidants, cocoa, and the bem. And the twatwash. Because woman you know a plant based year that's a soldier for na a dinner home. Or a plant based who didn't know a build immune system no. Not fight any free radical scavenger beer. Unam a real more from a beer home. And now what did ye? Maybe I said be as you do 6 who did ya take a class and order. What bro did ya no other? And when the yard ended in soon so I saw a deba. And cocoa is one complete meal. Ukoso enum anaudi. Boy.
Okay. Nana and yemfa raw cocoa nips ya kawas yemfancy ane. Na ochanya me adoma. Yatwaso. Ochanya me adoma.
You the better said there. Nips no. What they call the paste. They call dark chocolate.
Okay.
So there na say film. They say the enkatia or the granite paste.
Nana unim enra misia me boss Kobieshen or ye Adom TV channel coordinator. Na okura cocoa mono wapai wabo cocoa no na otitidi enra ewianu mu abe 11 12 hwa na misia no and na wodi na mbisa se na anti cocoa no se wudi ne mono sa no eno so mfaso wo mu won
that was the raw the environment because of baby wahata no bia what they aba no say be minutes or one there but who stood there there's a wakum bacteria be a womb on the say the 5 days 6 days of fermentation and once I hata no so 8 days
okay
and the raw one there so go there but said the process there e basa no yeah, be a friend debacterization.
Okay, but until you won't advise, say the cocoa no raw. What if you do any so now about
the raw no make
Mr. Penny raw no.
Meaning baby, ebia say be a cocoa bottle name no say be a no.
There be and I'm about where emuno cocoa duano abano watie fiduano so na wabo na odino otafra abano ho otafra abano mpo ansana wakwata
I don't say me catch them say enema say juice no me say can say ferment here wine and right can one say
okay
flare white no okay and you can say ko dun kwa otafra bi no
yeah as a man
no or we na make and no nips no
okay.
And we say the meat my bro roasted one. Just here na say na be press na here no paste no. Now the be anopa. As I be trans studio no 20 gram table ba ko per we. Now be hu the ensusu aso abenya wo. Na
na fancy ane go view the number to ja on. There be with the number be any. Na nyame ad much na. You better so. In fact, we don't take it for granted say ye ka koko ho asem in Ghana month. Na yenya will be ma one yanka cocoa wasem than the managing director cocoa processing company. Nanajem Boating. Nyame wonshiraw.
Onshiraw so mama Ghana kwenya.
Onshiraw.
Niema ye hunu say yarira ebe. Ene ye so dada ho na so me hu niema ebe di. Never bua ni pa kwa. Ye nyina ya trans.
Na nyame admo kye ebe to aso.
Madam asibebre.
Yani MD CPC and a train common and a Jenim Boating Nana Yankupon Shaw and I know him Casa and come on Swede MDU MD we are there's a wow way in charge of corporate affairs and PR no you my doors when the casa say Adom 106.3 FM. Michael dancing with this one. He never fails. Nana Wamson says, CJ, I like your colors this morning. Yes, you need to love my colors this morning. Because BB basic. I want to say, and no, Bobami. BB Bessie, BB Bessie, hey, BB Bessie. And Nigeria for stadium no, I be match or no. Yeah, training no. What do stadium Hakaniano? No more Oman Kinkayana. Eh, Oman Kinkayana. Bachobra, ni or that tell me also say, please put us in the Jama mood in support of the Black Stars. Put us in the Jama mood. Ni or that tell me on Facebook. Put us in the Jama mood. Hiya Baba. Hiya Baba. Hiya Baba. Hiya Baba. Aga do ofienipa jibaniba ele bembeleba Trying to pay say a breakfast at Maninga Mixi. A milk. Rich creamy taste of Mixi. Vitamins A and a D and we are a buoni peduane pa e wo Mixi mu. Cocoa cream creaming so e wo ho. Sounds near Mixi 3-in-1. Mixi choco na fe Mixi coffee. Mixi Chan hot. Awana yankomra yeba ni ebisu wa Nigeria yɛbɛka ho asɛm.
Adansifoɔ Montier, Supreme Concrete, Abepiem wa Accra.
Minimum blocks trade, taking crying, Yenseo,
Echamo, say a day and sapa, Echa blocks. Supreme Concrete, Nedia, Adansifoɔ na Ajiatumu. Water concrete products ahodoɔ, blocks, curbs, the road constructions, ne ready mix concrete way nyinaa no. What the fasa automated computerized system yimu any try.
Ace, na blocks Johnson and damn machines are cassia to say.
Sharp and chia etra blocks no bebre enti aboa no bafam market price pepepe eya den na eya quality nso adansifoɔ amawo Volta Eastern ne Central regions nyina wo behu Supreme Concrete nom factory wa Accra Shy Hills ya ne Chinese tomato factory no ene di hwɛ ne mu eben Cedar factory wo behu yen sales office was Pinterest Road DBS dan no mu anase Kumase ewo Kotwin Kransa ana yen sales officer ewo DBS Diane ewo dakodwom no mu frɛ 0201 801090 ana 0800 626262.
Ya mame pa. Na den na wo kra we twati mpampa ma me asa milk ni.
Hey ya, what did dano milk ni gu ti ni mu ana?
Oh, there be o.
Oh, fani. Kafra wate. So fresh ebe call square.
Na wo dano milk ho na de bibi fufuro gu mu ma me no ho.
Ji wo dano milk ede aye di nyanu nra hyemu ma. Ye woni cocoa and now white powdered milk. Ye sanso woni chocolate and the coffee flavors. Mo woni nje wo dano milk ho. Nya ho den. FDI just I dredin kraso yatum.
The weather forecast for the Freedom Month is in, and it's raining data. If you are an AirtelTigo subscriber, then this is your month. You could be among the lucky 65 people who will win free 1 gigabyte data every hour, every single day. Now you have the freedom to do more. Just buy any AirtelTigo bundle today by dialing *111# for your chance to win free data.
AirtelTigo. Life is simple.
Everyone is proud of the doctor I've become. I'm grateful to a lot of people, but especially for basketball and the grit I built as I learned the sport. The rejections taught me to keep fighting. The long hours taught me discipline. Knockdowns taught me to bounce back. And those unexpected victories taught me never to give up.
Nourish and energize your kids with Milo. Help them succeed in sports. Because the grits they learn in sports, they keep for life. Milo, energy to go further.
Milo. This advert is FDA approved.
Asempe biaba. Upesika akostati ejuma bi. Uhia bosia atre udwadie mu. Uye government ana private worker unye sika de ate hot bi so. Uye busumi ejuma unye scan tempa bi so. Eni na quick credit be ma obosia mo atwa ne kakra. Eye collateral free loan na susu savings account opening deposit BRNim. De hia ne se uye Ghana ni na wo Ghana card. Se wanye ejuma afi we mu de kodia na wa na upe o excuse BRNim. For quick credit it was 0302 200 390 and 0596 920 833. Number for BRA frewa enye quick credit. Shenen so say quick credit and malone ewo internet so. Enti shena obiara ndada. Bank of Ghana amomu dwede ho kwan na kaise nhyehyɛ da ho.
Quick credit. Lending made simple.
Now the GOtv decoder be 69 Ghana cedis, so hot deal angasa. This is our special gift for you. Get a GOtv decoder, GoTenna, plus 1 month of GOtv Plus subscription at 69 Ghana cedis. Celebrate Ghana and watch our own like Dede, Inspector Bediaku, movies, international and kids shows. Hurry, now deal will be limited offer. Offer way is valid from 1st to 31st of March 2022. GOtv, love it.
Odobia ni hwa te se enado obia nso ntumi emmo wo ho ban se nya wo a wo beye ihia se yebo ye ma ho ban efi biara ebetumi ama mo ayare enuti na ye de iron ne vitamin C and D aka ni de ho a eboabo omo ho ban efi yade ho ti ma wonya ni pa nyani nuro wo mu ma Nido your love their future. FD ahwehwe sai dwade nkrato yi mu age atum se eye
Da.
Yes.
Sabroso olive oil no. Auntie Bisi o mami o.
Sense hunti.
And so the be ye aduane won in kitchen ho.
No one can chance me if you ram sma o. Besne aduane want to match me. Auntie B.
Yes, if you ram in
A sabroso olive oil. Ya wo de aduane de de ya wo ma me bi. Enye na wo bi a wo de chinam no.
Anne, e ye sabroso olive oil. Say eno na me de aduane ma me busuafo.
Sabroso enye no na free olive plant mo no.
Anne, wo a onim.
Na me baba yi kire say ne boyfriend say won fa sabroso olive oil no abi na fa nye aduane mre no. Na hwie wo de akoto bi ma no na wo se no.
If you ra aden. Asema wukin. Sini wenum.
Hey, me.
Hey, era waso won penachi a koto wo sabroso oil. Ebe ye weduane. Enye na supermarkets. Any shops mu. Etu phone call Mikado Pharmacy Limited. Any Elhams Pharmaceuticals Limited. For 0501 471 882 and 0270 010 078. Da, it's what Jina Hama tenant akasa wanimsa.
What Batmenka?
FDA, Aji Ejudian Kratoi, Atum.
Adom FM 106.3.
Can stop us now.
Shiba, Abba, Ekeba.
It's about 3 minutes to the top of the hour. Adom 106.3 FM. I'm watching. And that was the way to see Ghana's #1 radio station. Within the question, Sempa. Many CJ Nawaha and Choma in Equablas and Tibetans. But before them, and then the Ghana Black Stars. The Ghana Black Stars. The Ghana Black Stars are born in Prince. God the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Anyway, Prophecy Gatana say. And I did not home ne catch us for. I said no mind in a better national. I make one home, young cotier. Because we're but to sell croco. And I OT Yamende. Over Facebook, I'll be home. Said the Ghana flag and dear Gary. Catch me one feature one run. And to me, by Miss Matchemy White. I know just see a dinkunim. But I am Bia Gamia's son, Adriana. I'm a prophet when I'm the basin of Vantu Jambaya. Odi for see you winning Yamiaka Serie.
We are a mistake beyond a pay.
Sir, any other day.
Oh, friend, prophet.
Sir, now we are there, Odi for.
I speak the mind of God.
Sir, I know my the apostle. Chile me more as the meaning.
Kwasi?
Yeah, see.
And that match na yakobono. Nienti a me pese me hwe tiefo anim from this side.
Okay.
And it's a name I mean who many so no. A tiefo joining me on Facebook.
Okay.
I'm joining me on Facebook. Niema me who many so no. Se kania no wahano.
Towani
a Tomania help me vision.
I want to Yamini.
Omahinaba.
Waba.
Omahini Kwabna Santiaba.
And Waba and Tino, body of Beb.
Omahini Jinahin, Ujinaman Manas, Ujinamecha, no Jinaman.
Namia Yancho.
Omahini Jinahin because baby I made Bruno.
Namia Yancho.
Kwesi?
Yeah.
Omahini Kwabna Santi, we're studio.
Ojina was Sunny Faso.
Mon friend need a man and need a seno.
Sir.
Because Rado hon bo me so.
Enti nya mesi den ya wontumi nka me enti.
O man hina be say me vision no.
And yes you lose.
No, you lose. Kwesi.
Ya mo bibi akwaba.
No, kwesi.
Ghana Black Star.
Kwesi.
Me ba janya na ama comment na de nya me ni atedwa.
Udu sa e crowd. Wa pass bon de ba Ishaku de bon de ko party assume de bi hwem fin no de bi o de akọ. Ghana ni de ko okọ ni okọ ogusu okọ. O hebe ko hwe ni fa de bi wa sad bon na ba chire. Jordan.
Ose.
Ashe.
Hey. Obi a wuti na me no.
Kwamna.
Ghana Blasters. Ghana Blasters. First 15 minutes of the game. Jordan, are you? What na Nigeria park this way din. Ya ka say the camera be me enu na ya da ka say the bad way Nigeria kona ya say bisi basa. Nigeria kona ya say bisi basa. Na possible ya ko. Kwamna ko da ma ka su dia bi wo da wa ka say you from da ka bo we da bi on ka wa da ma kudus ya ba Ishaku di bo na ba o da ma pate je vi wa hebe ko ni fasi da bi en ko fu e say be church wa twi. Oh wow. Oh wow. Wo pate.
I don't want to say.
Whoa!
What to say?
Whoa! Party after party.
Hey.
Party after party. Party after party. 90th minute.
Yes.
What to me no Ghana Black Stars.
It's score here say.
Ya ka say Nigeria players in the American referee say offside. Obviously where you offside. Ali braba. Ghana Francano was shooting dindi.
Yeah.
Then the animal say Ashabako.
That's right.
So on the party after party, you're the crowd tomorrow. Oh, you're the crowd. Qatar, here we come. Ghana from Mountain Road. If the house is a number one day,
am I in a normal light of a stadium? I would do Ghana stadium. I would do
and the not just ever shot 2-0 na. 2-0. Oh, that.
Kobusa Kobi Stone Kejua.
Oh, Tiso.
Why not fail? No,
tell me Tiso. My brother, any person in park, typical French, Yaman Tizibio.
Oh, say,
that no, I have for every what Ujani. That no, I have for Ujani.
Miss Samu, I don't pay you. Major, another Danko Kufa and Papa Cassin and more. A bonum dua, Ghana Libya Juma. Na Uncle Fee prepare towards the big match. And the member interior minister signed in the next 10 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Na and they non do obia ni wa. As I say, oye a Juma. Na on na ho den in empire. And
Ghana.
And the release the bar. Everybody now on Sashas.
Yeah.
Interior minister CJ.
Oh, okay.
Na to make sure, you know.
The unsign it.
Just
all right. All right. All right, Your Excellency.
Charlie Power.
Your Excellency.
Let's wait the Black Stars well.
Okay, I know.
Your Excellency, they're talking more. Asaki cry, Your Excellency. No, me say I will go to the Capella. Flag bearers. What to come here? Exchange that. Then we'll see anybody. Yes. Come here, move through. Something Asaki, I will go.
No, too much. Oh, but I see a day on my penny birthday.
Yeah.
And oh, it's something another damn Kufuado. And the birthday and that.
Come not say.
The birthday and that. Hey, I'm on penny birthday.
Come not say.
Oh, yeah. I'm on penny birthday.
Yeah, I need you.
Yeah.
I have to do it for
that. Yeah.
Happy birthday to you.
That's right.
Happy birthday to you.
Hey. Happy birthday to you. Hey. Now we're trying a glass. Happy birthday to you. Come on, glass.
Jano.
Hey. I was 5 minutes after 7. I'm going to come to happy birthday, His Excellency Nana Adom
Kwasi.
That's right.
On behalf of my chairman.
Happy birthday.
Kwasi Chum. Your COO Ora Kanansa, your general manager, Ora Abdullah Awudu, your programs manager, Ora Joshua Tigo, Yama Oman Penny. Happy.
That's right.
Birthday. We wish him well. We wish him greater years ahead. We wish him long life and prosperity. Your bompire say Nagopon Koswama na Hoden, any nyansa, Ubitimi. The Abobra, a mine the Webua, 2024, a cabe 3 years. Na the baby, I hope Uncle Saman and what then any Yansan. I'm penny 100, you obey Abro. Obey. In fact, even at his age, I'm more there or one. Sometimes I am one. 54, 44 crowns. Was it 50? I'm more there. A Brantian one. Papa Brantian. What is it? Awana. Oh, so Bob, Awana can go 78. Me up. I was young faster than DBS Industries. Someone a boy died. So DBS. But baby, I was when your Mondays I was so I said DBS Color Link Plus roofing sheets. 20-year warranty near the mount. Your board dies one. And Pada. Debbie. DBS in the Wotunchia. And Tina Debbie, I come from out. You know, you're dying. DBS in the boss. And if DBS is here, now you're going to drink up and cry. I'm more Spring Test Road. I'm more Ben Papaya Restaurant. Kumasi DBS were home. Tamale DBS. Takra the DBS. I'm more hotline of Freya. I'm Befa. Now I'm going to drink up more. 0543 286 637. 0543 286 637. DBS Industries Limited. We truly are your roof experts. What I was saying, 8 minutes after 7, Pep student here, the Betria says, yes, sorry, I know Pep student, you could that Pep student. If he said, a boy, a say, a boy, a gums, a hobby. Your best rare, Sentinel, Pep student in a bit of me a year fee home. So why you be no aquada was sorry, I know Pep student. BBB now walk on that Pep student. A batonia di chia with them Pep students. Oko supermarket be a benwa, or Sabekabi. Think you're going to say, yeah, Maminkawe in Sinipi.
That's right,
in Sinipo. Yeah, Ghana for Beshe first goal.
Ghana Beshe first goal.
First half, no, Ghana for Beshe.
Okay.
Second half,
yeah,
Nigeria for Bete.
Okay. Now you're 1-1.
Now you're 1-1.
Okay.
And if you're 1-1, I want Nigeria.
Oh, okay. And then you're draw.
So you're draw. Your board drawer, you know what that means.
Oh, what then?
I just saying.
Oh, I just say you're Kokata.
Good.
Because they are
waiting. I don't know Nigeria for I want me ya pap.
See a new mabo 1-1. Or say the Nyamiakasa.
Kwasi.
Nyamiakasa.
Obi antro to ho.
Nyamiakasa.
And then match ni show GOtv so.
And wa.
Say one show ni GOtv a and come no end to me mem.
Hey, yo.
Because I'm saying no there answer my can too much. Mr. Mamiti ni na answer na machi but so GOtv the muda hopper Mr. GOtv. Right. And we need the quite be as Ocean wo konko mukra. You be really. GOtv ateso. Kwasi from 89 Ghana cedis to 69 Ghana cedis.
69.
For 4.
Yeah, 69.
Where who be though? Who be though?
Adom
GOtv. Enjoy African content. Aquaba Magic, Rock GH, Trace Jama, and my friend there womb. They also play football no so and there.
Yeah,
69 Ghana cedis way. 31st match, yeah, I can't how many days. And saying, and 28.
And 29.
And 29.
Yeah, in 2 days.
Yeah.
It is a Tobia. Kokojo 69. And yes, sir, Echamwa. Kokojo 89.
Asa.
GOtv, love it.
That's right. We are still in the Jama mood. 10 minutes after 7 high Adom 106.3 FM. Dwaso Nsem. Medini kwesi asempam nisi jene waha. Very special happy birthday and come out. Emanuela Owusua Ato. Good morning to you. Good morning to you, Emanuela. Happy birthday from your dad and mom, Mr. and Mrs. Ado. I was your football cordial me home watcher. Emanuela Owusua Ado. Happy birthday. Yakupon sure what it.
Abrantia metete na medwumam. In fact, me na me frɛ no.
Okay.
Na otimenchen. And nyame adoma wadane bishop.
Oh, okay.
Ono share my father's house. Our resurrection power and living bread.
Oh, okay.
Makwara.
Okay.
Bishop Dr. Dwaso Nsem.
I will come home.
Makwara.
Yeah.
Na watchuma junior CBB so say go no. Mama fan ko GOtv for us. Osma kan say my predict come. Enti me ba ya Dwaso Nsem. CJ so dey o kan say.
I say dey o kan if you ready.
Osma predict come fi GOtv na de be bo.
But one can say if you ready.
No, but ya Dwaso Nsem ba try bra office. No so dey me kan say mo. Say mo me am no kai.
But this the mama money can through of you. I said, I was young. Adom 106.3 FM. Your programs in oh missing how best check Epacho adomonline.com/podcast. Her programs in go last month the wo ubenya and radio wo Facebook podcast, Spotify, TuneIn, Apple, Overcast, Amazon Music, any audible services. Your programs go off. Amazon Alexa, Google Podcast, and Meseda. Say yes, sports, entertainment, and your meday. Nina, Oko Podcast. I want Sobeka. I don't think afraid. Well, 12 minutes after 7, aside the Black Stars and Koma, Yabechichi, and CJ, and then the Dapono. So, yes,
issues, no?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Emra, Finance Minister, the measures in the Babe Tudra, a Casa for the economy, no? Because a man penny, Emiatias, yes, economy, near. They can revive it, but in Nipa, and you know, Finance Minister Ebe Kasano, Adibako kind say public universities. Ye be ye on my fee are buying subventions. There's a sika are buying the momo. Ye chia lecturers a car na conditions of say when him say recently na UTAG a buying later. And Tinaka ya says the public universities, you know. They should generate their own money. There's more bit your lecturers or more conditions of service. And this time, I'm buying them. Now, because I'm buying Sikane, Mayoni, a Chini, a cost strike, and the idea. And no come on here.
But see, my first question, say, university if you also generate on one income, doesn't make it public. And I makes it private because I don't know if you understand my question.
You understand
because
very well.
Say I buy an air shame, I buy an mama sikama me dey puntunuma we invest in him. You see a dime for hostels, lecture halls, for there. Then it's a public university.
Yeah.
But in this case, me and me generate here. I don't know your friend is saying.
Okay, so that is question number 1. Okay, what do you mean?
And then again, universities do Ghana ha. In fact, sir, internally generated funds, no.
Yeah.
One more idea of
yeah.
For instance, a bit me account, University of Ghana.
Yeah.
One my toe boots.
Yeah, my toe boot. I'm toe.
Toe boots. Toe.
Oh, Remo.
Before I be Remono. Meji.
Yeah. Professor in the time.
Yeah.
Game pass or more internally generated funds.
Okay. It be a horse.
Yeah. Oh, I recall. Professor die only then put the toe. On say Gimpa, it was noted for say public sector workers training.
Yeah.
And a professor die, take you over. Take you over no say anyway, you bet to me I say, look, fee paying on betia, I will pay my own lecturers. So at the time, me rag per 2007, I was paying $1,025.
Okay.
And easy. $1,025. Now we should need to do it here. Now what Professor Adai did, and they said faculty are not much they were industry experts. And you say what go school, what about doctorate without any experience in near DNA say ya foul se These were industry experts. Just say aside that body when you know who experience on the field and or draw faculty from abroad all over and or do best yes.
Wow.
Now when you here say you started lectures 4 above 4 5. Now lecturer won't need lecture hall. You will see them. So no lecturer was missing lectures.
That discipline or
it was there.
Yeah.
405 uniwa. Count yourself. And Professor Adai on Nwankasa on any team, they will go round all the lecture halls to make sure. And he was able to do it. Anna Oditria. Now the question is, na ye main and their main candidate. Yes, students na ye ho pa. Yeah, okay. Honorable Samuel Kujetua Blakwa, Member of Parliament, Northtown Constituency, when it's a former Deputy Education Minister.
Yeah.
About whom so he had an interesting comment about the same issue I came. Honorable, what's your gas and drink on a pay? Hello, Honorable.
Yeah. Hello.
Yeah, Honorable. Me bacho bibi abokodi.
Oh, nyamiato.
You don't want yes. Oh, it is well. I hope the constituency in the Parliament will be a coso.
Nyamiato.
Any latest we have to know from Parliament?
Oh, I'm sorry. This week, very busy week. And expected the Transport Minister, by Parliament, about answer your questions. There was a question for him on the Frontiers Healthcare Services Limited. Or more responsible for the antigen testing at the airport. So many issues regarding that matter. The opaque circumstances under which they came to be given that contract and the charging arrangements and all of that. One of my other colleagues, so a related question to that on the procurement methods we use it because Ubekaya doing the vetting of the ministers. But just procurement laws were not followed in that arrangement, and there are some other important questions for the transport minister and other ministers into. Barring any last minute changes and excuses, see last week now, as I said, I responded to these questions, but in the last minute, or Chirocrata by Parliament, BBAC on to me, but I hope that will not happen today. If everything goes according to plan, the transport minister will be in Parliament to respond to our questions. Because Kai said, even with the announcement now the president made over the weekend, President Anne stated clearly the future of frontiers. One can say, as I said, a closed shop, a free airport. Are they still going to be there? Who would they then be testing? Is it at the same rates? Because other countries are monitoring. Once unvaccinated travelers and passengers are stopped from entering those jurisdictions. There is no testing company at the airport. There are a few other countries, Belgium, Canada, are random tests. No, are free. That is, if they are not sure about baby are free and the caseload from the originating country, they can subject you to a voluntary random test. And no, are free. It's not clear which of the systems are operating. And we are hoping, sir, and then Transport Minister Bar, we shall have clarity on these matters. And our channel, so when him say, pursuant to Article 67 of the 1992 Constitution, he expected President Akufo-Addo to present a message on the state of the nation. We share some message, a delay, until we expect the president to finally come and deliver that message. Then subsequently, you be debating the message later in the week. Until it promises to be a busy week. Until within Parliament, these are Juma your expectations. But within my constituency, when we continue to roll out various interventions, Andra, my name is follow to me secure internships for the students escaping the Ukraine war, or motivate now considering our next line of action.
Oh, okay.
Batok Catholic Hospital, created 20 spaces for paid internship. It comes with some accommodation and a feeding.
Okay.
We are interested, to me, I apply directly to the hospital, and to be a win-win situation. And to be a students, and some practical skills. At the same time, also, we are improving your manpower needs what the hospital.
Okay, Honorable, just a quick one. Now, the substantive issue in TIFRA, and him said Nanka Ochna now only other two colleagues. Now, Mr. Mobe Pickett, Terminal 3, Kotoka International Airport, Ebebaso.
Andra, the Greater Accra Regional Police Command, Asia, led by DCOP Dennis Abade. You communicated your latest decision to the Regional Police Command, and that latest decision, following the President's announcement over the weekend, after all the pressure and all the notice to picket, it has become necessary to amend your line of action into picketing. Embassy or China because of that announcement. But as I have indicated earlier, there were some outstanding concerns which relates to the future of frontiers and whether they should continue to be at the airport. And we'll be seeking clarity to those matters and our Parliament in the next few days. Once the clarity is obtained and you're satisfactory, then we can say that the picketing would not happen at all. But they say you are suspending the action that was scheduled to take place tomorrow.
Okay. Honorable Afeyambra Nkoma Nti Efrewono. There's been calls say we need public universities off government subvention. Say university on Wankasangasa and then onwa entua and staff car onwa enye project ahodo e campus honi ade nyina onwa enye. I don't know. Yes, is this a good call, Honorable?
Mamencha T4 nyina. Menya sure say Mamencha T4. Mamencha will be T4 Betaya, the first public university in the Republic of Ghana, a University of Ghana. You see that university in 1948. Ansana Ghana ebe attaining independence in 1957. Into the whole effort leading to the establishment of that university now, it was a Gold Coast effort, a Ghanaian effort. Not colonial masters, no, share the history, if you read the history, now the British colonial imperialists, Omuka say West Africa, Ombetumiesi University Bakope, and they decided, I think, largely because of population and all of that, to establish that university in Nigeria, Ibadan. Your leaders at the time, our forebears, Dr. Najifo, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, J.B. Dankwamo, and the few intelligentsia at the time came together, knowing the importance, the significance of having a university. And morally, will you believe, sir, you had the farmers at the time making a major contribution. Into now, Oko University of Ghana, we have the Kwafu Hall, a hall named in honor of Ghanaian farmers' contributions of market women, traders at the time, because now those who mooted the idea, yes, they were, intellectuals, but they didn't have the financial muscle, the wherewithal, into contributions from ordinary Ghanaians. And I did see that first university, the University of Ghana, Miami Alma Mater, in 1948. And to usher that history, very great history, the history of national mobilization, to be whether educated or uneducated, farmers, traders, coming together, with a few elites to establish this public university. Later on, KNUST followed, UCC followed, and then we've had UDS, to the credit of President Rawlings, Onyane Nehanga Award, decided to use it as seed capital to establish the University for Development Studies. And then we've had other public universities subsequently. Obekaya, we also then had the polytechnics, which were inherited from a few from the Nkrumah era, and then the larger numbers by a PNDC decree, they were upgraded from technical institutions to polytechnics, and then under President Mahama, they were converted to technical universities. And so, analyzing universities, we need to look at the whole spectrum from University of Ghana 1948 all the way to even the current technical universities. Because the technical university concept, is the high upgrade of polytechnics. Who call Germany, who call South Africa, who call Singapore, Malaysia. You can then understand the technical university concept. I think many people still don't appreciate that concept, but a concept, especially as we keep talking about value addition, your raw material economy. How do we add value, process them in Ghana to create more jobs, to industrialize? Technical universities, and to me, they must be at the forefront. And if we understand the concept and we utilize it well now, in our industrialization drive. And to usher the entire spectrum, there were a good number of these public universities. Now, say, winning off these universities from
government subventions. By the moment.
What it means, and it's for the first time in the history of your country, tuition will no longer be free. From 1948 up to this time, Ghana tuition is free. Now, what that means, and it's omomo extra idea your public universities are buying a omoka, and they are on the payroll of the government, that is the public payroll, into omoka public sector workers on that category. That is what translates into the notion that tuition is free.
Okay.
In Ghana. Say a buying a winning offer. What that would mean is as I say, universities nankasano omope omo musika.
Yeah.
Na omode tia lecturers. That is the first point to note. Second point to note is that a lot of these public institutions major infrastructure a buying and the academic facilities, residential facilities. Yes, in recent years, to the credit of university managers, they've been very creative into to make form partnerships with the private sector. And now more IGF, internally generated funds. Now more they are supported, particularly with residential facilities, as in hostels. Now more hostels. Interesting arrangements that the hostel fees, by the students will help to pay the facility, or more sometimes or more to make loans. Yes, I know, sir. There have been instances where financial modeling, they see University of Ghana and Professor Ayite.
Yeah.
The government had to come in to support, but largely, at least that ingenuity, the management of universities realizing, sir, or more to me, it will be helpful into their support. But regardless of that support, as I say, the 70%, 80%, some universities cry there 90% of infrastructure or more a year are provided over the period since the 1940s, the 1950s, the 1960s, the 1970s, depending on when these public universities were established. And they continue to depend on government, central budgetary support. And in later years, in the year 2000, those of us who were student activists agitated for supplementary funding of tertiary education, which led to the establishment of the GET Fund, the Ghana Education Trust Fund.
Yeah.
Now, OSHA, the GET Fund, is clear in that law says a substantial percentage should be used to support your tertiary institutions. Into GET Fund, so into local universities, you see a lot of GET Fund projects, GET Fund hostel, GET Fund faculties, a lot of infrastructure.
Okay.
Dotted all across. Now, winning the universities offer, it means they will be also lacking this infrastructure support. And ultimately, the ABC and these public universities will have to find ways of filling the gap. And the ABC and the number of admissions are mobile. It will be based on students who can pay, because fees
because university now a bit charge the annual fees.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Into fees a bit cost substantially. Fees, I mean, analysis are so far we are not done, but the fees are likely to triple. It may even quadruple, and those are normal fees for just ordinary students. As I say, we have two other categories of students, because by admissions there are largely three admissions universities a year. There is one category known as the normal admissions. Is subsidized, and you are paying some. The ordinary fees is not too high. Second category a category of friend fee paying students. That is the fee paying option. Into one ebia 1 year admission to go and do ebia Bachelor of Arts. Into whilst your colleagues in the first category ebia omo tia 2,000 cedis, wo tia 8,000 or 10,000, and it is an arrangement which started in maybe let's say about maybe 15, 20 years ago, to help the universities generate funds. And normally those students, they miss the cutoff narrowly.
Okay, but are you for?
If I can conclude.
Okay, all right. But conclude mine.
You have this second category, a fee paying, and at the third category, international students. There was a policy which has been practiced over the years and over the decades. This fee-paying students and international students, that is the second and third category of admissions, they should just be around 10%. They shouldn't go beyond 10%, so that the vast majority of students the ordinary admissions. Now, unsubvented, you win off the university from government subvention. They basically, and they say you are going to see more fee-paying options, and more international students being admitted at the expense of the ordinary folks, ordinary Ghanaians who will meet the criteria for admission. And these are the consequences, as I say,
Okay.
This will be the likely outcomes when the universities are weaned off.
All right. But I want to a specific question. Are you for or against winning of public universities of government subventions?
I am totally against. Totally against. Students, as a former student leader, a former president of the National Union of Ghana Students, who has also become Deputy Minister for Education in charge of tertiary education. I've seen the numbers. I know what goes into government subvention and all of that, and its impact. So you're winning off universities now. Access to already Yankai said access to universities in Ghana is still classified as elite, very elitist. Ushe cohort almost started class 1. Cohort to me through university is nowhere near 20%. It hovers between 14 and 17%. When other countries to me 35%, 40%. In the best examples across the world. Entry into universities is already very elitist. Only a few, have that privilege to enter. We need of universities, that's they are very, very expensive. And the universities will then be compelled to charge realistic fees and to have more fee-paying students and more international students. Meaning, ordinary folks from Ghana, normal families, you even wonder what will be even the essence of this whole free SHS, free at the second cycle level.
All right.
Obeko University. Now it is so expensive. Want to make and you can't afford the fees.
All right, honorable, but Rebecca says, winning public universities of and UTAG. And I almost strike Nimuno. So, in fact, the other time, meet Vice Chancellor of the University of Health and Allied Sciences, Professor John Usu Japan. One also cry cattle, so say UTAG for. And I'm the sergeant today because Oma addressing the fiscal challenges public universities and lecturers FAC Ebra Womo Ejuma. This suggestion coming from UTAG. What Jenny saying? Because what you say, honorable.
Yeah, youth at Fuono, you need to appreciate on more perspective. Maybe on more a free ever. Say they have been complaining over the years, on more conditions of service, and yet the best are buying, and as successive governments they have emphasized what they expect, what they deserve. Buying because of Moonshine, you just bear with us, try and manage, sacrifice, and they've been doing that over the years. Until you have one there, they are looking at this history and more concrete conditions, or more conditions of service deteriorating over the years. Until they believe, that responsibility is taken away from government, which has not been prioritizing on more conditions of service, or more demands now. And I say it is put in the hands of the university management. And they believe that they will have better conditions of service. So you need to understand on more context why they are saying that. But we have to be careful because yes, UTAG is raising these matters now because under government subvention, what they are expecting and what they believe they deserve. And I align with them, sir. Successive governments have not treated them fairly. I think we can do better when it comes to their conditions of service. But you see, taking this position out of frustration based on their more go through under government, they have to be careful because I have seen conditions of service of some lecturers in private universities. How sometimes the private man wants to maximize profit. Sometimes even the number of lecturers or more employ, they will sometimes downsize. They won't employ the right numbers. And yet the conditions of service are the best. Sometimes it's so erratic. Fees have delayed. Now they have other bills to take care of. UTAG in expressing this stance because of the frustration under government, they must be careful because automatic analysis no more. If the universities are taken out of government subvention, now they are depending on fees entirely. What if students afford the fees that the new fees that they will be charging, the high fees? It may lead to drastic cuts in the admission numbers eventually. And remember, sir, a lot of this, there are other bills that government also takes care of. To say utilities, water bill, light bill. Under the university management, and university management will have to juggle, and they may now even begin to look at the numbers. Lecturers, are they not too many? Downsizing and based on what we can afford. I see threats there too. There are consequences. One year, there will be, a moment of regret. Ombeka say, anka yinima. It said, Nyama be kosu say anka yebe maintaining status quo. No, we will have stayed under the era of subvention.
Okay.
I will urge caution. Yes, meaning say, UTAG I am frustrated, delay in their conditions of service being addressed, and all of that. I think that we need a bigger discussion about public sector workers, even the disparities. That is why single spine was brought in, but it didn't really address that. And this business of Article 71 for seeming to have, a whole, different special arrangement. It's part of all the agitations and people feeling, left out within the scheme of things.
Okay.
I would want us to rather have a bigger discussion about the public sector payroll, how to address disparities, now attaining some equity, some fairness, but to go for the extreme, say we are going to win off these universities, and we are assuming, say, universities not able to meet a raise sikana here to meet these lecturers, at their expected conditions of service.
Okay.
I doubt abating. We really have to be cautious.
Okay, but Honorable, Yan share with you as we speak currently. The free SHS policy are running. How do we reconcile no with fee paying at the universities? Because Honam Komono HRC free. Honorable.
Brilliant question. Very brilliant question. OSHA, the whole spirit of the 1992 Constitution, Article 25 of the Constitution, very clear, the spirit and the letter of the Constitution. The framers of this Constitution, or more envisages the time will come, education in its entirety, from basic, class 1, all the way to university, be free. OSHA, Article 25, into your FQ, free compulsory universal basic education. And they say secondary education should be progressively free. Many people forget, in the Constitution, we also have tertiary education in all of its form being made progressively free based on the availability of resources. Into what kind of Constitution tertiary education, university education, the framers of the Constitution expects that a time will come, you have to expand the economy way, you have to industrialize it if we do better with GDP, with GNP, and things are good. We should also be looking at free university education. Our Constitution, and to be talking about women off, it is even unconstitutional to some extent. It's unconstitutional. And it's marks of policy inconsistency. And basic media, FQ, capitation grants, school feeding, we've done various forms of free uniforms, free standards. Some are still around, some appear to have been weaned off. Now, free SHS. Into tertiary, so you see, we are going to win them off. What it means is that we are going for full fee payment. And then full fees. Fees at the cost. It means we are totally commercializing it. It will run against the provisions of the Constitution.
Okay, then the question of for how long can people continue to pay to make these universities free? And also another question. So okay, in the long run, public universities fee paying, for how long can we continue to pay for these fees? Looking at Constitution, what they two justice here, and then I'm perceiving.
I mean, brilliant question, because fee paying, elitism will worsen. Only few people will get in who can afford it.
No correct.
And yet sustainable. So the time will come, one year, it will just give the rich a few well-to-do and international students and occupy the space. Those who have the dollars to spend. And we'll have a situation where elitism, that's 17%, a year west. And OSHA BBI as a country, the kind of human resource we must be producing to as it were, accelerate your development. In Drew Hoye, and a very, very dangerous proposition. And then it will also frown against the constitution. And media means support it. I think the horizon doesn't look good. Consequences, no. And young guys say, on my way, say no. We don't have a lot of scholarship options. OSHA, the scholarship arrangements are your scholarship secretariat. Largely, they are scholarships that are multilateral and bilateral. Just very few come under the scholarship for governmental support for local universities. Get funds, so same, few. COCOBO scholarship, GMPC Foundation scholarship. And see, the scholarship opportunities for the poor are not that, with the substantial. We analysis now, students on scholarship in our tertiary institutions and do 10% of the total population. And when you increase the fees, those numbers will even go down because scholarship secretariat gets funds for GMPC Cocoa Board.
Okay.
Maybe almost to me, maybe 2,000, 3,000 students because fees are quite low. When you increase the fees now, they will reduce the numbers because GMPC Foundation say it's a core responsibility. They are just, trying to be responsible corporate entities. I am really worried. There are dire consequences. You take this action. Look, even with this era of subvention, wouldn't say a lot of the universities, they have gone for loans, they have started projects, they haven't been able to finish. Buying NSS, University of Ghana, I told you about loan beer for a hostel project with Carl Bank. Buying NSS stepping in to support. They couldn't. And there was a court order that will have garnished the university account. The university will have lost, properties. Wouldn't say or more internal roads. Some of the universities started. They couldn't finish. Buying, stepping in to help them to complete those internal road projects. I am not sure. Financial analysis, the financial modeling, very well, particularly based on ability to pay, affordability levels of, Ghanaian families, Ghanaian students. Could charge realistic fees, and whether this university management will be able to pay lecturers, particularly this same number of lecturers. For all UTAG members may witness a certain downsizing. Some of their workers, some of their colleagues may be laid off. In the medium to long term, ebeboa will be emboa lecturers nankasa, emboa students. I think it's very, very dangerous. We have to tread cautious. Let's look at the public universities. Recently, one says Central University, even light bill price a challenge. Go and compare conditions of service there. Even check, the kind of faculty Omutumi attractive, and compare with the caliber in public institutions and all of that. And then look at the fee levels. Look at the fees. Compare the fees of Ashesi, of Valley View and all those private universities.
Central University.
I think, sir, we have to be very, very cautious. Where a major decision, we will regret it. It may just affect too many aspects of your national development, and we should be really, really careful.
Honorable Samuel Okujeto Ablakwa, the proposal from the finance minister, now a total win-off, and I say government will still continue to support the public universities.
so far, no, yanya details, and one of them say, buying this presentation, consultations now, mostly we were not part of it. The NDC MPs in Parliament, were not invited to any of these meetings. Any speech and government officials or more explanations and responded to, and it's also one of the problems that we are facing. What is also leading to all of these tensions and sometimes the adversarial tendencies in Parliament. I would have expected this is a time in terms of national crisis. We hear consensus building. We come together and we brainstorm in the national interest, in a patriotic way, to move the country forward. But so far, no, we have not been engaged at all. My name says later now, be invited here to the table now. But in terms of the details, no, the bolts and nuts, the nitty-gritties, no, we don't have it. We are relying on what is being said. Okay. I have also seen some of the responses from UTAG and say, my kind dear Professor Jampo, he seemed to support it or say, we need of the bomb. But as I've said, yes, UTAG is looking at some experiences when they have been under governmental subvention. But let's be very, very careful. Okay. Because the way I see things, even with subvention, how our public universities come under enormous financial stress. You take away the subventions. No? Remember, sir, it will not be only in the area of salaries, of compensation, but even infrastructure and outstanding projects and all of that are likely to suffer. Who call your campuses now? But so many uncompleted projects. All of that is likely.
Honorable, in that speech that you read, I think the finance minister mentioned the block grant. Was that mentioned when baby? Yeah. Okay, means with some education, the block grant then.
That's what I've said. In terms of the nitty-gritties, we don't have it.
I understand, but what does it mean if the finance minister mentions block grant? I know what you're saying.
I wouldn't know exactly how it's going to work.
Okay. But is it a SICA still government Debema universities?
SICA as in, yes. Oka grant is likely to be some support. Okay. But the question is to do what? For what department?
Okay.
For research. And I say for infrastructure.
Okay.
And I say it's to assist with some government policy, some projects. And as I've said, there's a need for engagement. There's a need for a thorough discussion to understand exactly what government wants to do.
Honorable Yendawasi, Nano Pesoni, come on.
Yo,
great. I'm Sir Honorable Samuel Okujato Blackwire, Member of Parliament, Northtown Constituency, a former Deputy Minister Education. Still, Yenjira Homano Sonafe, Mr. Peter Pate Anti, Executive Director, Institute for Education Studies. Mr. Anti, what's your car? Yamo Akwaba. Me Pacho Bibi Abokodia. Great. Nyametiase. Honorable, extensively, Honorable Samuel Okujato Black, but what would be the effect on the public university? Say, are buying a two sana moya. This is what I'm saying.
You see some policy brief on this. One thing I am say in our system, the never be to say not the 1 year care for by the time I realize they start implementation, that problem about and many interesting to media. We are picking up discussing this issue now. In fact, media effect may be to me a positive, may be to me a negative. Now, we share we know on a balance with the so born also as this is so papa no. This one so papa ne be mean say see who share public investment now fees are almost charging as they go through parliament. I think that there's an act of parliament especially all government institutions and agencies they on fees and charges go through parliament. You see, you realize that for some long period now public investment to me increase your fees because parliament had not approved the fees that are the coin. It is get to a state where government is no more going to support these public investments there. Then one of the things some of us we are thinking is that particular act now demanding parliament, demanding investing some form of fees and charges for parliament. There will be some sort of amendment. It be releasing the public investments no more. Now, how much you are charging fees? How much you use the around investments. So that is one of the things. So when it comes to the increment of fees and generating income or revenue in the public investments now, they will be able to now do that to their satisfaction. As against now, even if they want to charge, let's say 10, government will say no, you have to charge 5 because we are subverting you, we are assisting you, we are giving you money and other things. So that is the pass for the policy. Again, it also releases the government from the position every time they are if there are challenges with UTAG, Senior Staff Association, TEWU, and all those special institution workers now, CTAG, sure TTAG, technical universities, almost lectures now will come on board. It will release government from all those agitations because now if you are complaining about the conditions of service, your focus will now be on the government, on your school administrators. I mean the authorities, rather than the government. I think that you say that lectures or any private university in Ghana, Central, Ashanti, any race course, any matter. And since almost got strike now, almost the Minister of Education that be when there are challenges, how many school authorities now that kind of interaction on our side. So government will also be free from that. The third one, the issue of the payroll, you see, this discussion, and I think that it's been there for a long time because most people think that the government payroll now choking on. There should be ways and means that they release some of these institutions from it. If they release these institutions from it, then there will be a lot of fiscal space and that's now with me and back or some of the other things that are also back. So if they are taking all public special institutions from the government payroll, what it simply means that all these people are not going to be paid by government. Then technically there will be fiscal space for the government. Payroll now actually the can't want them. So they take a crown almost immediately. So these are positive. If this thing goes through, but if you look at the negatives now, normal because these countries when they are developing, they go through stages. You know, stage because all tertiary institutions in this country should pay should embark on a fee paying policy. Like there's no kind of assistance from anywhere, not even the government. If we do that, it means that we are going to have a problem with our development because it is at the tertiary level. And I see me training for not contributing to the development of the country. And we share all countries that are going through this development process now. They are able to develop and transform because of the investments our government say here and what tertiary institutions. Because the tertiary institutions, even when Nkrumah was looking at, I think it's the 1951 education accelerated development plan, you will see that he wanted the universities to be an avenue to focus on research and development, innovative ideas, thinking hub, so that when there's a problem, you just go to the university and then they think through and quickly they tell you where we are supposed to go and other things. And that is what all other developed countries are here. And you're able to do that when you pump a lot of money into your tertiary institutions. It is recently, so what Minister of Education, and I think this is something I want to know that we need to improve our tertiary enrollment ratio, because if you look at all research country developed here, it tells you that there is a positive relationship between a country's tertiary enrollment ratio and its economic growth and development. Now, we are not even yet there. We are now on a development strategy. We are now developing. Then we are saying that, no, at a certain stage now, the man for Fuankasa and then SUM fees. What that government is going to do is to give them a kind of grant It means that we are cutting short our development process. It means that we are not going to have a lot of effects now, and that's what we call externalities now. Tertiary education, both social benefits and private benefits. It means that we are going to cut it short. It's going to have a very detrimental effect and that cannot be even quantifiable. You put me because at a point in time, me and developing. Again, when I think I heard Honorable Anasebia Munamugusano, we are running free senior high school, and one of the things that you can't have senior high school, even when some of us are said, look at the financing mechanism. There are some who can pay, let them pay. Those who cannot pay, support them. The government says no. Everybody deserves free senior high school. We will pay for everybody. So if a government has a policy like this, and this policy is helping to increase the level of enrollment at senior high school, and we're trying to go through, now we are the next stage in a tertiary, what the block about the team. Now we got tertiary there to your fees. Now before I went to me into SS fees, how do you expect him or her to be able to afford to pay tertiary institution fees? And in our system, when you finish senior high school and you are going to tertiary, mostly you don't get the support from your parents as you used to get when you're in a senior high school. So senior high school, my men are running, sir. I'm sure we are senior high school then twice way. One can say because they expect say will be to me and you are now going to ask them to now pay for their tertiary institutions. That is counterproductive. That is something that it doesn't make policy sense, because technically, whilst they are going through the secondary education, they are expected to enter the tertiary institution, and you do not need to put any block in front of them. Okay,
Mr. Andy, before you go to the other thing, let's look at even the West Africa region. Now, is there any country a winning of the public universities from government payroll?
So far as I know, now I can't think of any. If you are looking at West Africa, you can even extend it to Sub-Saharan Africa.
First West Africa and Sunny Africa entirely.
I've not seen that, and it's simply because of the reason I gave earlier.
Okay.
These countries are on a development path.
Okay.
And when you are in a development path, you have to make sure that you put certain things in place, because all those things come together to help you develop to become a developed country.
A country like South Africa, do you have any idea whether or not you are
I can't tell.
Okay.
I can't tell. What I know, and I think that is another issue I was going on. Okay. What I know is that most of these other countries, development, they have a lot of financial assistance schemes for students.
Okay.
And you will see, you have applied. You have this scholarship scheme here, you have this grant here, you have this thing here that you will be able to apply and then access, so that we go to education.
Okay, so is it possible to establish, other financial assistance for students, for government to be able to achieve this? Possible.
You see, and you see assembly then you trade in the now our current financial scheme a student loan trust fund patrol in state or meboa in state and put that trust fund in the way a bit me supporting students. As we are talking now, there are students who have applied that from capture biometrics and other things. They put me on the scheme. The students are complaining about the money they pay. They are talking about the delay in the disbursement. So there are problems with even our biggest financial scheme and supporting students, which is the student loan trust fund.
Okay.
And if that is what we have, how can we be so much sure that there can be other avenues that may be to support those who need financial assistance?
Ms. Andy, thank you. Why, we'll continue the conversation some other time. Why?
You're welcome.
Yeah, that's a bit so joining Mr. Peter Pate, NTI, Executive Director, Institute for Education Studies, and Yatene Canwell. Information I mean, very likely said Nooks issue statement on this particular development. Yeah, share anymore. Say Basisi and joining is about 11 minutes after 8. Adom 106.3 FM. Naposo. Faster my latest from your partner for life. Latest from Unkonyano. Say a 1-seater, 2-seater, 3-seater, L-shaped sofa. May come from our very durable and very, very beautiful. Latest from your partner for life. Modding Neto Binemum Shannon. So say Omundija our social media and to share and obi and that down our social media. So I said I can see so and come Vodafone. Further together. I'm not sure about just say what I say. Naposo. I just have some drink out. If you have a code, great. And you know, daily graphics today.
Daily graphic nam di first here. The big one. What's your hair? I have a flow border.
Yeah.
Na nanwa dama mpanyi kasa ye no enwo yes say yas yahodo no nsa na edom kuma e kasa na omanfo so edi dwan so kasa se omu bebi omu di dwan ne boda no so mpanimfo atum mfie mienu mu ne enti wonhwe no mie ma wo mo ti mampanyi ade wose yoyo ma wabie nti no daily graphic ba amane twa ho mfonyi se de adwade ho nsem besi ekọ free se mampanyi kasa ye ebepem modanti ho nsem aflawo elugbo na paga se de adwadefo na ni age no wo daily graphic do bokwata no emu na afen so apiati on se free bra to pa ne to ye na kuro ni nyina adwirigu ye no panimfo ye se obesan ye sia ma wo mo ena de panimfo bie mu ato ho no mo se wo mo a esi adan construction firm no mo mabede na obi amfa ne design emra se de obesi a design e be ye fe ne hwe na afei omo mfama obi na se adwuma no wontumi enye omo bie mu afri sa break up April 25th eti mo se mo daily graphic do bokwata na so Black Stars of Ghana and Super Eagles of Nigeria wo mo de bebo ani
prediction ya dan
Osama makachira mo say me ka mbaka se me am patriotic enti ya menka eze
o prediction is e be wini and saying
eze
maybe some prediction was me say
makachira was say Black Stars nko akora abo me support stadium
adenti
but say you say you freedom of association you know
to best support the stadium against the Black Stars.
Me hard breaks into no. Sanya man mental support.
Mate.
Entira me Jesse no hu se mi hye
Mate. Me da say.
And Ghanaian Times in here.
Yeah.
And nyina Ghanaian Times the big one was unvaccinated persons pose danger to society. Na say mampanyini ye say COVID restrictions ye losable especially mandatory wearing of mask.
Yeah.
And you maybe to say the opo still a mandatory because individual na be na adwuma nti oboye nyina ye ho ban ti still mask no ye share but enye o share said the ban ne to ho no mo won hye ye mu no biem na Ghana Medical Association che say wo mo enwo pane ni bi kra no say kobasa na say o mo so nkwa no eda asanye mu esan say yade no nye so echew ba ko anchi biem na wa entumi nsa anchi biem na mu mebo ho ba du mpempensu ba nye nyina so ne awo mpane ni bi enti aba na sa na say nkrofo so agum was nose mask patronage drops drastically because Ghana for ankasa won say yen shada mpa hometiesa nti mampanyinya kan say ya mask no nya mandate bi
obi antobio
omo so omo ntokora biem na de asema ba na enetamali interchange
Tamale interchange.
No more piano. The congestion from Kokra Koso.
Yeah, Tamale.
Pavement so a wo mo ama kwan no aye choked no penimfo hwe no ayi wo mu nyina afu sa be ye na dwumade no ebetumi akoyi eno kwa de beba edi mu nsem beba to braka se ebetwa wo mfonyi sa de ahoboa na akoye ene bebi adru nyina na afi yetumi ade ama Ghana for na story we all.
Yeah, that is also dia he.
Share the big one. I didn't win 2020 elections, Mahama.
Okay.
Oh, headline. But will be a story no more. Story nature say.
Yeah.
Mam penyini dada say. Court no okoye no. Oko say na niam bi ankoye wa abato ni. Baby omutwa print ballot papers no nyina wie ye omo sign mo bi assign me yehu say dodo say ni print ye.
Okay.
And ni nipa ba ko say o jan laptop bag ho. Ko sign na chi so okoko na omutwa egum. Ono busa as Adom say ECCM printing case e ko run offer. Na ni ba bi as e ko run offer anye 2 main e bi MPP and DC for ngwa na be jana na mo print 8 heads on the way. O ma mamu e bi anti sa niam no nyina aka obi tina ma abufu aba mabunu ni mu. Nti ohun say waso ko court na ko address say be ya mabunu nyina be hu ni say this is the right channel. Nti o mo caption I didn't win 2020 election. Udi anu achi abeka say the story is somehow twisted. Nti when say be a daily guide obokwata no so ede aba.
Okay. Ajo amamina wasi bebre Saudi na apostle dia bro ya no chwa ba ajo say wa na tene kano latest from your partner for life voter from further together obone so ya say ya de na apostle ebrewo they see na do we feed to a higher Adom 106.3 FM 60 minutes after 8 ya come for quick commercial break ya back I settle down Adom Sports page 1 the Black Stars Adom Nsem you be share go stay tuned eba.
Who to me the jig jackpot a chen dia kesie no any obo betway football jackpot kesie pana ye dia ba no predict leg bia wo pick 5 and answer pick 13 mu pepepe na wo betimi anya 300,000 Ghana cedis cash na wotwi bia menhwa godie na wo pepa no kekew fa wo jim ko www.betway.com.gh ya beti wonyansemu enhyehyɛ kakra wo hu Gaming Commission of Ghana nsa hyase wundi mfie du wotwe a entwa bi betway a godie no hu don't ya.
Rise up and be a star. Strengthen with BX stars. Come on.
BX free and ponsa for pharmaceuticals ya grofo fra. Ebo ahuna metwetwe ne pai wa aduane ayedie mu. Ne senti BX bo ama yenya aduane ayedie mu mfaso.
BX mamuche nam ye ridie mu no eye mu no na ma hoden bem BX medrian di ho akono sorry zinc wo BX mu no ebua ma mofra nyini yie so we yare na wa hoden sutia for BX na ma wa hoden samrantem
in your base regain lost after strength in your memory
for BX na ma woma wakokra enu abre wansu bi BX tablets means your pharmacy shops and the chemical seller shops a woman baby. BX ehia.
Yo, chairman, what they go on for your side? Charlie, hard time, so see. I try say I go stake back for this side, sir, but I know they work. See, they also the job for this side. Oh, Charlie, yeah, wow. But why you know they stake for soccer bet, eh? You say what? Soccer bet? Yes, they are back with the highest odds, bro. You for look sharp, oh.
When winning is important enough, you do it when the odds are not in your favor. But with soccer bet, the odds are in your favor. Bet on the highest odds in any soccer bet shop or simply download the soccer bet mobile app and bet anywhere. With soccer bet, stand the chance to win and get your cash instantly. Soccer bet, your best bet for sports betting. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Bet responsibly. Gaming can be addictive, not for persons below 18 years.
Swimming, Edeko wrestling. The way Tiger Woods is swinging, Sergio Ramos tackling. The way Messi dribbling, Cristiano Ronaldo scoring. The way Olilaji Olympics, Aboswa also diving. Adom Sports, Mudieni, we're doing the listening.
Adom Sports number one. Adom Sports number one.
We will arise and shine, blasters of Ghana. We'll arise and lift the flag of Mother Ghana.
Victory's a song, will make a nation proud. Black stars, Ghana black stars. We will fight and fight and fight till we win. Black stars, Ghana black stars. We will make a nation proud. Black stars, Ghana black stars. We will fight and fight and fight till we win. Black stars, Ghana black stars. We will make a nation proud. We will arise and shine, black stars of Ghana. We will arise and lift the flag of Mother Ghana. Victory's a song, will make a nation proud. Black stars, Ghana black stars. We will fight and fight and fight till we win. Black stars, Ghana black stars. We will make a nation proud. Black stars, Ghana black stars. We will fight and fight and fight till we win. Black stars, Ghana black stars. We will make a nation proud. Oh, black stars, Ghana black stars. We will fight and fight and fight till we win. Black stars, Ghana black stars. We will make a nation proud. Oh, black stars, Ghana black stars. We will fight and fight till we win. Black stars, Ghana black stars. We will make our nation proud.
Yes, of course, Black Stars of Ghana. They need our support.
We will arise
to make us proud. I had Adom 106.3. Ghana's #1 radio station. I was Abia Mobia Monkayo. Our Facebook Adom 106.3. The D-Day and
stars, Ghana black.
At exactly
We will fight
5 p.m. Lion from Moshood at Piola Stadium.
Stars, Ghana black stars.
Ewo Abuja, Nigeria.
Nation proud.
Black Stars of Ghana versus Super Eagles of Nigeria.
And then Black Stars and sign Nigeria. World Cup, no. And then D-Day. And then Ghana and sign Nigeria. A free Qatar 20. And then what else way?
Over.
Okay. More fire. More fire. More fire.
Black stars, Ghana black stars. We will fight and fight and fight till we win. Black stars, Ghana black stars. We will make a nation proud. Black stars, Ghana black stars. We will fight and fight and fight till we win. Black stars, Ghana black stars. We will make a nation.
Ghana Black Stars will make us proud. Oh, Nigeria.
In dreams we find our way to destiny.
Yes, we are dreaming to find our destiny.
Seas I seek for days etched in history. Brighter days made for memory. And so we rise to fight for our name. With black pride, we play this beautiful game. And in your heart, we live in our mark. On these fields as we light these sparks, we play for the rain. Go green, and a black star that shines every day. 'Cause we can dream. We see this nation top of this game. We play for the red, go green, and a black star that shines every day. 'Cause we can dream. We see.
Yes, we want Black Stars to shine every day. That's our dream.
Go green, and a black star that shines every day.
It was up on Adom 106.3.
This nation top of this game.
Black Stars of Ghana versus Nigeria. And yeah, better.
Shines every
Enchibia ebeto achawmano ne akwako piemu ewo Nigeria Moshood Abiola Stadium Abuja Nigeria Erika Siribode Krado Alex Cobnaston Krado George Aduchini Krado Sansona Muftau Nabila so Krado Modesto so Krado what media the kukuri Chuma Frinyina Kupimu Nigeria. As then confirm you are 5, so control Facebook no on any baby girl. And Bernard Paddy Boche. Tay Kwesi Charles, the sports team in the Chidom Stroncoin, the sports page 1 at April. Meaning the immortal come Japan. Come Japan champion. Mini Abia.
Maybe some on your fire lady, a job lady. Visda papa bi and I didn't say no ebro. As that and come up for more every chidom shonkodia. Na a bet way or say for the love of the game. My good who don't see. And no more comment to my abo and to my no. Am I a day air sports page 1 ebro. And see my camfo at the man ranty and the mobana. Say dear bet in 9-1 and we did who financial freedom no margin it to trade 80 any are you over say the 18 and batcho. I abbreviate me one who friend no says can flow nini na ye betway adaroma and a bibia konkan e de emano na MTN or say download my MTN app no na to data e wo eya wo iso na fa umomo no e fa ye bibia transactions bia network papa original dua so kra poa emuda hokroche make am for edema MTN or say everywhere you go. I'm positive for the F-Pack ni BX tablets na ba mama ekwa ganga shots mama enchia kase nkoma F-Pack ni BX tablets bi e first aid a obia hie bi se ubetobi na before bibi be ya ono ana unya eye headache bi ana se pains bi a wetimi abubo bi a sana wakwa akohu GP ana se wo doctor na bibia akonka e diama immortal soccer bet o say
the best bet for sports betting.
I see you may put to toy and a boy chidom and nano pay. You did the Black Stars of Ghana win a edition of the sports page 1 at the Abreu.
Adom 106.3 FM Ghana's number 1 radio station. Yet to Humana Jose Bako Piemo Ewo Moshood Abiola Sports Stadium Abuja Nigeria no press conference no na ye Fedi Agrokra Black Stars of Ghana coach Otto Addo etanse emansam trofo etoto nsama man no pa mani ya no so kama edemamo na ba ko edi mu akoti ye pa se na jensam troni bi onodi kan bi sa kwese ko bi sa Otto Addo game na koso kuma se ba yara go pama so no first leg no na fifiri eto no na ye fifiri keto akra eno Otto Addo eno bi sa ne se na samu akendi I say nyansan bia animo na bisa question foforo na ha dwuni pa no to ado santo aso esan be kan say pressure pa bi nhede ni wo na mo team no hwanim say win no betimi aba e de ama e Ghana.
I have a different definition of pressure. Pressure for me is a privilege. To sit here in front of you as a coach from the Ghana national team is a privilege. It's not pressure for me. I was dreaming about this moment. I think 20 million Ghanaians would like to be here. So it's a privilege. It's not pressure. Pressure is when I have to think what I need tomorrow. This is pressure. But this is no pressure. But surely we want to qualify. And I just told the girl, go out and have fun. Have fun. If you make mistakes, I will take it on me. We will try to play football, surely. And we try to score, we try to win. We do our best. And what I was very surprised of that at least the Ghanaian press really acknowledged that we tried to play football. Even though we didn't win, everybody saw that we played better than before. And they acknowledged that, and I really much appreciate that. But like Gideon said, we haven't won anything. So, but this is football. Sometimes you play good, you lose. Sometimes you play bad, but you can win. Everybody likes football because of that. So, to get back to you, it's a...
Okay, Black Stars of Ghana head coach Otto Ado and I attending Kano Santo so Jordan Ayu Sena Kuma Sabayara Ago Pamaso Ehurono ne nephew na ha dwene panamon Jordan Ayu a place in the back of Black Stars experience there when you be a papa nti hu behia so be krakra no na ne mo de monso no etimi akonem.
It's my choice, it's not John's choice to come off the pitch or stay on the pitch or to play or not. It's mine. So if anybody wants to say something, he can say it to me. I don't have a problem with that. And I know, especially in Africa, people always see a lot of, they acknowledge more offensive action. But if you see what Jordan did the first time, especially defensively, covering spaces, recovering, running for others.
Coach Otto Ado, head coach of Black Stars of Ghana, and Yeten in Kano, so Kasafa, Jordan Pierre Ayu, and home.
Alright, Mustafa Yusuf, Minister, the Ghana Youth and Sports. Now, what did you actually do? What you said, we're so confident that Ghana and Ne, you bet me every day over Nigeria.
I have no doubt at all that we are registered ourselves in Qatar. The spirits that you have shown on the field today, every single Ghanaian is proud of you. And I'm telling you that whether good or bad, I'm with you forever.
Honorable Mustafa Yusuf and Amatinenkan, whether good or bad, he's with you forever. And what they catch team no. Na Raketi as a president of the Ghana Football Association, so Judema Bawa and run team.
A two-leg game, and to make it. We played the first one. On Tuesday, we'll play the second one. Okay? You guys have put up a good fight. We will fight again on Tuesday. And we will make it. We will make it.
Ketsy Asokraku, president of the Ghana Football Association, former Black Stars player Ni Odate Lamte, Wakebi Ache, Awache approacher, was a year, Coach Otuado, Eddie Echo game.
Still it's open. Ghana can qualify, Nigeria can qualify, but then Americano. To me, we need to have 2-0. Then say to me, call now, you better say, but to my mom, say 3. Then we see what would have happened. So now now your destiny away. As a footballer, I'm sure the highest achievement over to me achieve is over World Cup. And some of these guys have been there, some have not. New players now, I'm afraid. I was very impressed with some of them. I was very impressed. And then apart from that, I'm sure you should know that you are defending the flag of your country. And then to whatever the FA or the ministry or the country will tell you to promise you that if you are able to do ABCD, this is what you are going to get. Me and I part of it, but then I'm sure that as professional as these guys are, they know what is at stake. And going to a World Cup, some of us have played to the highest level. We never went to the World Cup. But this is an opportunity for some of you to do it. So it's motivating enough for you to be able to die for yourself.
Former Black Stars player Ni Odate Lamte and Amote Nenkano.
Adom 106.3 FM, Ghana's #1 radio station, sports page 1. And our Sugusa Otina, Black Stars won some nine and so our former players in so as Ebiona, PFA, Professional Football Association of Ghana, now Professional Footballers Association of Ghana. President is here, Sami Osekufo, Osanso Black Stars Management Committee member, Onoso Akasa, a good message. I'm a Black Stars of Ghana.
This is your boy Sami Kofo. I believe that the Black Stars players are ready. We as the supporters, as the fans, as the big brothers, we are ready to support you guys. Going in with courage, concentration, dedication, and determination. I believe that you do well for yourself, for your family, and for Mother Ghana. Nothing's gonna stop you. Win, win, win. Go Ghana, go Ghana, go Ghana. God bless all of you. Mwah.
Sami Osekufo na Samuel Osekufo na Yetenekano. Steven Tornado appear and also Akasa.
Once again, the time to add up to our long list of football achievements and silence again our noisy neighbors is here again. As you prepare to the final hurdle, I wish to once again repose my confidence in your ability to make our nation proud. Remember, all you need to achieve this is perseverance, self-belief, dedication, and teamwork. Go for the gold, for the whole nation is behind you.
Steven Tornado appear, former captain of Black Stars of Ghana, and Yetinikano. Na the Budoza, Son, Michael Essien, and Swakasas. The last time your ball across Sports Stadium, Ghana versus Nigeria, Nigeria Dikan, a Tuatanano, Yakubu Ingbe, Tuatanano. Michael Essien, I need to come on at Kano Asana. Tamna Swing Ukrano, and you say, Junior Manoa Gogo, and so the and I come out to Atanamunti. Michael Essien, and so I shall boys sitting cross, hey, my boys.
In the upcoming game against Nigeria, we believe in you, and I know you guys can do it. Come on, boys, go for the win.
Adom 106.3 FM, Ghana's number one radio station. We say Galomo, Akasa, Fire Lady Eddie Romo, Nigeria, and so camp. Near Kwarakuti.
Young Nigeria for camp, dear Victor Nsem. We are no BS. Na ye wundi ye. Na so do so no. Ye man ye ra kra. To say amate ni jiku. Ejina na so mo yire mu kra ye hu no. Ono so akawe.
I think it means a lot to me, not just me, I think the whole team. And we are really looking forward to this game. Of course, like I always say, it won't be easy. No game is really easy in Africa because it's really very physical. Of course, to be able to get the World Cup ticket will mean a lot to this team. I think we're going to be playing with our 12 men on the pitch. That's our fans. And of course, with the way that we support us and everything like that, I think we have a chances of getting this World Cup ticket. But it will be easy. We have to give respect to the Ghanaian team also. They have some great quality players also. But I think we are ready. We have good quality players, individual talent that can actually win games for us. And we have a very good squad depth. On the bench also, we have quality players that can come in and get the job done for us.
Victor Osimhen and Motene Kanona Odion. Igalo, as so say, or optimistic, say one more Ebeshe in Ghana for.
I try to talk to the younger guys that have not been there before that. This is an opportunity for us to go to Qatar 2022 because you won't know how it feels now. Is after your football career, you will understand what it means to play in the World Cup, you know. So, like I said, I've been there before, I know what it is. And I'm looking forward, by God's grace, to go to another one again.
I think. And we are really looking forward to this game as a group.
It's home advantage for us, but we're not going to go to sleep because it's going to be a difficult game. It's going to be a tough game. Ghana, they are going to come out all out here because they have nothing to lose now than to come out because we are playing home. So we just have to give our best 110%, take our chances, fight from the start to finish till the final whistle.
Odioni Gallo, striker de Nigeria.
And the Yenaso Enyina Moshood Abiola Sports Stadium and a National Sports Stadium or Abuja, Nigeria. January Kasirwedi between one human so Eric Kasirwedi Utimika Mema watching Ediba Accra, Ghana.
Major also from Abuja.
Nigeria Mountain so etering.
Nigeria Mountain so boko and of course such a big game because our atmosphere and be sana yes about Nigeria and ultimately yes and you might add it up to the big game and your press conference coaches know the Nsem to coach Otado and some of Otado Kenya and the top of box and they say the boys are ready for action. Now they're back one and it's Jamupa, a baller. Ghana boys not a ball or Ghana. And so Gideon Mensah called big Jinemu at my players not the press conference to just say the Ghana full or Ghana no the boys are poised. Almost say and they are more than ball Ghana not me I couldn't get more my Ghana. But you talk as what catch the boys and they say they should enjoy themselves. No more pressure beyond now so you be a basic after the game or not as a coach, you know, or be taking responsibility because on the select players now to play. It was selected now. Now we on that result for yet now. When you Rebecca, It's training course come the boys are ready, and I'm going to see a light of a buy as a light to do me. But I'm sure that training the base and say already the majority of the training are also that. And that's all I'm really more no more by social media one likely to me. But I'm not near so press center. Maybe we man here the press conference. Now, because likely to Kakra Asana or more ever. It will be said, Governor, no, your coach in Nigeria. Or also, GD say this is the time as some more compensating the funds of Nigeria. And more say, Yamuko was for no. The dinner back can almost be uncommoning. And it's a ticket about no to me at World Cup. There's nothing more compensating than some to me. I just have ticket now at the Apple World Cup now. There's no injury situation our Black Stars camp. And I can tell you here, now behind closed doors there, but anyway, inside the Nigerian to tell us there's no scare. One more and now more I already some make feel mind anymore. On a part of Nigeria, two quiz and on a whole shutdown fan, but the coach is saying someone say when he's not ready, the other players who can play. Yes, and only the other two. Coach to try those spots. He decided to say, is he under pressure? So better take over from a big coach like Milo in coach because Milo was co-world cup near there. And Walker, I said that on our own side, Milo is a pressure. Who is a privilege to serve Ghana. And your pressure. Nigeria
should be a half working day for Nigeria and then free tickets for all Nigeria. Say na etie.
Sani won say mo sit ni say e mu na e koso no Abuja enye ba dia go for hebo. And your back and I was a Saturday view or say, yeah, Kumasan kind, so compare with Kunubako, Bako, Fana Buddha, almost classic Lagos Yanko. They are doing everything possible to get people to the stadium. That is why they are doing free tickets. As tickets, no more child, with the bus factors, here they breathe. I see advantage for example from Ramabo, and then also, but a Bobby one whole car, much less office beyond close to no Piano Baba, home at Temple Stadium, and anyway. And they are doing everything possible to get people. They almost did a stadium. So it's 60,000. So much less 60,000. No, we did more. Mama Ghana for a no more over 50,000. Yeah, only to make the Ghana with the fans to qualify.
No, Ghana for how is Euphoria over there? How are Ghanaians, taking the game? Like, when Ghana for Sanyana, Nano, Fiada, Na Kumase, the Super Eagle colors, the green and the white, na a flow, Honomono. Ghanaian colors, no, are beautiful colors, the red, gold, green with black stars, no, a flow, Honomana.
And none of pay. And among who's the flags are there around the stadium of Ghana, they will win. But another man who Ghana fans are more at your mobile share Ghana training and I say this I am benefiting to make you and honorable Rashid Bawa, Ghana High Commissioner Animal. And you know, why you do a pass so bit to mobilize the fans on the bus and see what's in there or the fans and they see that you will be able to airborne. It's the honorable Rashid Bawa there or your bit media and I didn't send fans now ever taking that opportunity to go to the stadium. But someone who's a fan of this like that, maybe a bank even the name of Ghana for years. But the honorable Rashid Bawa, but they're telling me will be on Nigeria piano, but they don't at all with my contact with their bus BBC near Fabric Kimo Stadium about the whole road. It would have any problem because even the Nigerians are giving it for free. And it's second and what stadium there. Honorable Rashid Bawa, so I second and the other room at Hebron. You just have to get to the stadium.
Fantastic. Inti dear na mo ka che Ghana for my ready. Ye team no me kan ye multimedia. Dear na mo wode ma Ghana for time ben na mo sha se ye tena studio ha Adom any Asempa studios. Near the commentary mo hwam as usual. Mo de Ghana, the whole Ghana mo ye sizeless. Inti de mo akopie mo. Mo dear na mo de fifa hu comios be na mo de fifa hu etiefo aye crowd pass as ene and the place to be obi ani omo nko ba bia enti ka bibi kire wo mo weti omo appetite na ye hu de akone de eba.
My goodness, May multimedia the assessment contingent na be kimo Nigeria. Tell you some ya match with you so ba assessment contingent na May ye ni bria brene wo mapaye ye no You didn't say Ghana phone na 80 Adom FM. You say Ghana phone na 80 multimedia platforms, you know. It is a year up for action when it comes to commentary coverage. Yeah, you know the radio station our tower at Rubian Academy. It is a band more than power at the commentary more than it is part of 5 p.m. kick off for Nigeria. It is I don't know 6 p.m. in Nigeria, 5 p.m. in Ghana. But I'm sure it's and for my now. And some of my economy and Maka and we're sort of going places together. AirtelTigo, all of the bundles are. I know what they say. Okay, enjoy huge data. If you did more than if you have to go, I don't make more data. I know what they now watching KFC. It's finger looking good. As our phase number 1 from Azar Group since 1921. Africa Region Travels and Sports Tourism. And we are the official travel and visa agents for Birmingham. It's a channel of VIP magnetic perfume, Dreams Cosmetics for energy. Franco air conditioning. Or say proudly Ghanaian. Yeah, you say the air conditioning. Yeah, the buy go for air conditioning. The catch hotel and say, I think you heard of Franco trading air conditioning. Franco air conditioning one day. I say, yeah, we here. Hey, I'm talking more and I'm air conditioning also. In my different air conditioning, what I say hotel. Almost all the giving 10. Now don't auto fix an accessory. Don't let your car fall into wrong hands. I'm okay. I want to any commentary that browse down. So now Rich Kata Entertainment. I'm going to say for all your events, contact them to organize the memorable one for you. We and the sponsors that Kuku Fire and the Pimo Abuja. And then you may get that Fuja. My Ghana together with the sports crew. I think that's what we my Ghana. We promise you nothing but the best, and we hope for good results tonight.
And then immortal will be a baby Eric.
Homeso
na catch omo ewo ho catch players no ese wo mu nim sene ayaye ward wo Ghana wo mu amu ya we dada nkasa tintin bi eni ho enne ye president of the Republic of Ghana na Danko Ekufuado ado guy enne ye ne birthday na Ghana ye guswa edi ye birthday ye Ghana month na ende ye guswa wo march no manamwa
my goodness
eti wo mu make sure some be man a pretty birthday gift to say yes we be shiomo atwi solo ku de shiomo na aba Facebook rant say to say Josie Tetes yan George Opoku Michael Amane Noah the Ark builder adodo na wo nyina say keji wana nkasa munkaja ni ngum na wo tare ha kopem say game no ebe hyase na ebe kwawie the Black Stars of Ghana we are solidly behind them. They should give us the win na be
wow. Again, from the Moshood Abiola National Stadium in Abuja, it will be fireworks. Kidwaranka Senyeri Kasiru Gwedi reporting live from Abuja. See you tonight.
Okay.
Okay, we have January Kesiru Wedine Etin all the way from Moshood Abiola National Sports Stadium from Nigeria, Abuja to be precise, for lady.
Enti na ho sem no ye be sorry so no na happy birthday kase pa enko efamao Pauline Diogo, CEO of Ocean Fair Company tema Fishing Harbour and Awo from Air Mustafa Enu ena ode afa DJ Awanemu ede aba Pauline Diogo, CEO of Ocean Fair Company tema Fishing Harbour. Happy blessed birthday to you. Nankopon to super kese engu so. Na Bernard Padibo Trail say ne sister ebede ne sister ne so fan ni mai. Eti Bernard the sister utie dia happy birthday to you. Imata.
Ebusafo ebesan aba de dan ho kakra. Ebesan ba wi ebesan betrance na match no ye de ho nyina premo sene ebe analyze the game no sene game na be call times in Nigeria ne Ghana ball ne fiso Ghana show Nigeria sene mu din ye shining month of March sene etibia no ye be kwakra ni nyina ne de be ntino from 2 3 4 and stand 5 ebe no ye trance ya ye be sepsi game no e de amapa ntime we free mfamfia Adom Asempa enenhia what is from America Serubodi there about 6 team of commentators presenters any technical men and a copiemo Moshood Abiola National Sports Stadium in Abuja. Media the immortal Jakwa Champong, Mini Abia.
Mavis Savanya Fali, dear job lady, Vesdel Papibi.
Enso mankwa, enso yemkwa. Nom awake purified drinking water. Abujun swa eye kroje. Enso ne ma wa hodede tena ho abribia. Kai say awake bottle ba ko bia wo beto no. Ye sika kakra de kon National Cardiothoracic Center. Awake purified drinking water. One for life.
For bulk purchase, contact 0262 351 251.
FD ahwehwa sajadi nka maji atum say.
Abnenie, Mamia Okutachi me postronko. I've been blessed with 3 beautiful daughters. We seen bose, obetutu ne mama mi enseni na brabo. Manesi si ye wo bibiarem.
If you want to live in poverty without making something of yourself, you can do that. But I will not allow you drag your sisters with you. Never.
Shodoa emo she oyechre ne akomatie wo eno sinikaya Showmax edia benemu. Sign it up. Nahwe eno wo showmax.com. Na wonso sepe wo bi. Wo hia enhihye bia o. Me etrim ebribia wope.
Yes, pion ni adruni emu achile.
Pia whatever.
Yes.
Na si a mehwehwe mpo woni bi.
Me woni nyine.
Mehwehwe say cool.
Na die ni say cool.
Say cool natural mineral water yensu project a Council for Scientific and Industrial Research. CSIR Water Research Institute. Aye enye na kra. Sa wono mo wo miri mo jo form na eye kama.
Na ehe na menye bi.
Ko say cool natural mineral water fo ahye wonankase ningo kofodi asum kwantempon no so. Say eye sachet bottle eno no wo size nyina bi enti fra wo 02690314110 ana baby a woton su bia wo benya bi. Say cool natural mineral water
absolutely refreshing.
FD ahwehwe say adwade nkra to yi mo agye atomu say eye
Odobia ni hwa te se enado obia nso ntumi embo wo ho ban se nya wo a wo beye ihia se yebo ye ma ho ban efri bi biara ebetumi ama omo ayare enuti na ye de iron ne vitamin C and D aka ni de ho a eboabo omo ho ban efri yade ho ti ma wonia ni pa nyani nuru wo mu ma wonido your love their future FD ahwehwe sai dwade nkra to yi mu agye atum se eye
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now. 106.3 FM.
Jim
106.3 FM. Jama Echo Studio ha. Jama Echo Studio ha. Why no one didn't order to my sister Riza Anan or Dakuman. I say, oh yeah, my landlord, Mame, Emanuela, and all the way. Ediaba, meaning say one, I photos as you, and I remember them you. Edia will try and Amabono. And this one says, happy birthday to Sisto Agro, our finance department. Masco Foods Limited, KFC. May your new age come with blessing. No. Anyways, a happy birthday to Sheikh Ni Aite Powers. God richly bless you and may we celebrate you. You are simply irreplaceable from Woodfield family and the Harrison Tego. Wait, sir, please wish happy birthday to Madame Pauline Diogo. We are CEO Ocean Fair Company Limited, Ewo Tema Fishing Harbor. We free Mustafa Einu. I say happy birthday to Madame Pauline Diogo, CEO Ocean Fair Company Limited, Tema Fishing Harbor. All right. Jamano Ankos Mumbia. 0302216561 0302216561 02216562. Yeah, faster than my MTN. MTN says where you saw MTN 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years. Yeah, I check this from on my day, Emma war, and so. MTN Ebema 1.5 gigabytes of data and also 3 hours of MTN to MTN talk time. Yeah. We acquire here for so amount big ups. MTN, we there for you everywhere you go.
Happy birthday to Deaconess Paulina Edu of the Church of Pentecost, Albert Clotty Temple Community 16, District Lashibi. God grant you long life with good health. We love you. From your husband, Elder Charles Edu, and the children. We to say happy birthday to Nathaniel Mensah of Tema Senior High School, Form 2 Science student. God grant you the grace to excel in your academics from your parents and Edu families. Happy birthday to Emmanuel Eko Apia of Tema First Baptist School. May the blessings of God locate you in all your days of your life. In Jesus' name, from your parents, Mr. and Mrs. Apia. Also, the morning, Kojo. Once be out the free band into one. If I client service, Gina and friend Kojo. Okay, 0302216561 0302216562. And right now, I want that Sheikh Kwabena Ahmed and Kroma CEO Nostrom Company Limited. Whatever. Happy belated birthday to you. Namitia Dr. Joseph Kwabena Ewa. Dr. Parker, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yep, Mauneso Debbie. Hello?
Hello.
Mauneso. Your first name is a friend.
I'm Alex calling from South State.
Alex.
Yes.
Are you okay? Hello?
Hello.
Yeah. Mauneso na.
Hello.
Yeah, hello?
Hello.
Whiny.
Oh, Beyonce. I'm sorry, cousin.
Okay, why not in our done?
OPD birthday. Nation happy birthday. Eradishano. No need by a penny. No need to blame. No, a human oil. And somebody fast from adults. But really, that we are yet and as I do, now a pokey and a back. Birthday, a little man, happy belated birthday.
Okay, yeah, that's it. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Your first and I got a friend.
It's a mess.
Messi, why not in our done?
His last Tuesday, May Papa baby, and I stand May my husband which makes then I meet woman. And then next week, the Republic of Ghana president, there's the wishing the world.
Yeah. It's our president's birthday. The president of the land, His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. I want to battle share oye asem papa bia mate de oye. Asem boma papa. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, CJ.
Your friend is a friend.
Yes, I'm a Christian, but make a certain next time.
Why not in the birthday?
And now your mom penny birthday. Intimation happy birthday. And I say so, and the born the born of Ghana, you yes, show me 40.
What's your show me saying?
Yeah, that's Nigeria 40.
Martin, me that's it. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, CJ.
Your friend saying?
Within the Wahab, Idris Susani, you don't have to IGP, and I let the point enjoy achievement.
Fantastic. Why not in the birthday?
CJ Meba, Nedi Eddie Abdul Wahab, Rahina too, or course school or Hope Preparatory School, and then on 7 years, Yanko Point Kano. Now, Mr. Wishi, your president, and so now CJ Yanko Point Kamo, and the Black Stars, yeah, the one go never Ghana.
Hello, good morning.
Morning, CJ.
Yes, madam.
So for Mami Dominique.
Mary.
CJ.
Why not in the birthday?
Happy birthday, Chinchirinchi, and come on, Mr. President. na Adom Kwakufuado na me man on kwatinsin o man nyansa ni die no mfumbu o man no man Ghana enye krabish na bo ne de o say ye wan go ne be pim na de be be Ghana ba ntimi die no e be o man Ghana dia nije o nya menya adwuma
Medicines of money. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Uncle CJ.
Yes, madam, you're present.
I'm Paulina, I'm fresh in Milo.
Okay, Paulina, why not dinner with Anne?
Yankopon Bois or Tina, Mama Sopelco, or Fanny, Pastor, Jacob, and Hinkra. Then Yankopon that took crack and not film home. Then that's today, yeah, President, Nanado, a Pufo. Na birthday, Miss Yankopon is Shrabradina, so Madame Mawoni Nara. Then Yankopon man and hard, and hard, you know, to mention Nanado, Yans, no to farm what on my Ghana, hope by. Oh, yes, you do. Amen. Mr. Furnace, for the Church of Apostolic Church of Ghana.
Okay.
This summer assembly.
Okay. Yeah, that's a part. Happy birthday to Faustina Samoa, popularly known as Mamia, White House staff, chairperson for Midwives Ghana Registered Nurses and Midwives Association. God bless you abundantly in good health, more money, and long life. From Akosia Siedua and the siblings. And then again, happy birthday to the CEO of Mikado Holdings, Ama Ado Ejekum Onedu. God bless her abundantly from Millicent and the multimedia family. MTN, but where you show MTN 5, 10, 15, 20 years MTN M up to 1.5 gigabyte free data. And also 3 hours MTN to MTN talk time. Where you can MTN Alpha so I can say Yadase Akbe Shida. MTN we there for you everywhere you go. Minjia Papa Ewo, the Time Center Ewo Makola Shopping Mall. Papa, good morning to you. I CEO the Time Center Makola Shopping Mall. Papa is saying, "Come on, where's my phone?" Daddy, anyway, Daddy, emu pa, Daddy. Okay, take off your nature home now. I'm a president. Oh, you know. Oh, and then the bed, I'm a president. Why? This one is for you, Mr. President. Nana Adom Akufo-Addo, happy birthday.
Asempe biaba upesika akostati ejuma bi uhia bosia ache udwadie mu uye government ana private worker uhia sikade ate hot bi so uye busumi ejuma uhia scantem pa bi so eni na quick credit be ma obosia mo achia ne kakra eye collateral free loan na susu savings account opening deposit BRNim de hia ne se uye Ghana ni na wo Ghana card se wanye ejuma afi we mu de kodia na wo na wo peo excuse BRNim for quick credit it was 0302 200 390 and na 0596 920 833 number for BRA for enye quick credit Shenen so say quick credit and loan e wo internet so. Enti shena obiara andada. Bank of Ghana ammo dwede ho kwan na kai say nhihye da ho.
Quick credit. Lending made simple.
Coca-Cola Zero Sugar. With a new and improved taste. It's delicious and refreshing. Coca-Cola Zero Sugar. You need to try it first.
This advert is FDA approved.
Everyone is proud of the doctor I've become. I'm grateful to a lot of people, but especially for basketball and the grit I built as I learned the sport. The rejections taught me to keep fighting. The long hours taught me discipline. Knockdowns taught me to bounce back. And those unexpected victories taught me never to give up.
Nourish and energize your kids with Milo. Help them succeed in sports. Because the grits they learn in sports, they keep for life. Milo, energy to go further. Milo. This advert is FDA approved.
Abnenie, Mamia Okutachim Postronko.
I've been blessed with 3 beautiful daughters.
We seen Bose, Obetu ne Mama and sending in Abrabo. Manesi see ye will be PRM.
If you want to live in poverty without making something of yourself, you can do that. But I will not allow you to drag your sisters with you. Never.
Shodua emo share or yetre me akomatia wo eno sinikaya Showmax edia benemu. Sign it up. Nashre eno or showmax.com. Now one so sepe uhubi. Mu here in shishiye biao. To me a trim a brief biao pe.
Jim FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now. 106.3 FM.
We are still in the mood. 40 minutes after 9 at Adom 106.3 FM. The Ghana Black Stars. Here come Manchi Bruta. We be a fine. And the Usrana. And then, I'm a Black Stars that winning. They can't be a big dream bonnie at the attached. And Piebok can be a bit. And I was here. I'm ready to question Sempa. Yeah, money too. I'll be a fuaba. They are quiet him. As DJ, you're going to say,
well, Koso on Vodafone. Koso, send a Koso, Moshood Abiola Sports Stadium, Nigeria. No, so na Koso on Vodafone. Koso on Vodafone. Now, make can say, Papa, your friend saying, Kololo impressions. Yeah. Or say ne Ghana prediction about 1-0. Yeah, Kololo did a prediction about Vodafone. No, as why the say Vodafone. No, na one more red coins. Because I wanna you know and you free the kum have to nifa ho. Na am say you know free that alright. And you free have to na baby me alone. Come on, because odo saka na keto bia na fire. Eti o dial star 533 hasha. Star 533 hash on your Vodafone. Obetimi redeem me rewards I want sa akanyina channel so. Ultimi edj sika cash Vodafone cash no so ana airtime na say data TTT mu aye de ekoso *533# on your Vodafone dial here. Vodafone further together. Na fe yankai ebusanfo nyina say Asatec roofing sheet no enna sisi a ewo so Asatec roofing sheet me ba cho Asatec the quality roofing sheet the aba and they alusing sheet papa ma dem ho edo from enti obeso kru dan Asatec one more tema community 2 one by safe bond car park no one head office no e water credit if you come number 9 one by Fidelity Bank no takwa layout one more market circle hono akachi so one by akachi police station no ho so unya etra hotel de mok akra ho main road no so a obehunu wo mo e ho kropon one by the Presbyterian Church Equia Pem Municipal Assembly wa Kumase na so aba on by Emmanuel Assemblies of God Church no and a one so on by license office one number ni number ba ko pe ntj fato 050 083 7575 050 083 7575 Asatec your roofing solution but are you and so de who use MTN ewo kwanya unya insiachiriba a life insurance sa oyare anasa obusuani bi afri mu ni nyina no wom so asene bosumi bia MTN utua 6 Ghana cedis na fei bibi etowa yetimi ama up to 6,000 Ghana cedis oyare koda hospital da bia no MTN ma 120 Ghana cedis na ode ahwa wo ho 120 Ghana cedis da bia na ode ahwa wo ho umpewe na opeden eti bomoden dial *296# 296# *296# ewo MTN so na fe sign it up and they are be sure you for 0596 918 235 ayo because we care na kwesi mame fa we ntwato yeah uyo bi abo homodin unim upholstery the car upholstery car mu asiesie wode leather ebeye nkunya aye car no dashboard no so steering wode aye esoro ho no mo ni ade nyina no uye good wo mu a me ba cho me hia ni pa mienu na mama wo madwuma me hia ni pa mienu mama wo madwuma na mama wo madwuma uyo bi a wa ben wo upholstery mu pa ni pa mienu me de number ne be ma wo na wa frɛ na mamu adwuma afɛn so oyo bi a oye welder wa ben pa eno so be nipa wako welder na fe me no waye work and pay eti shane so je number we na frɛ je number we 023 416 0121 023 416 0121 na ya twetwe nkomo mesem na hia upholstery for no nipa mienu and a welder no so nipa baako 023 416 0121 kwasi
Wait, so it's about 18 minutes after 9. I have Adom 106.3 FM. Yeah, to also, I'll be the fourth and I say, remember me, Pacha, we are young entrepreneur. The Ghana Revenue Authority, Mawa Kwenya. I'm more Ghana for our door. Manufacturing, information and communications technology, agro processing, energy production, waste processing, tourism and creative art, horticulture and medicinal plants. But your GRC on Bemao 5 years tax free. I'm more exempted and we're trending. To America says here, I call GRA office integrity, fairness, and service. Good morning, Emma, the PRO. That's right. Mr. Edu Amankwa, good morning to you, Ghana Revenue Authority. And I know and our bus studio, we know your interview. And of course, to one of the respectable, Debbie Ameka. I know your office, be on my dodgy area, Jumapa. Simon Kwasikuma, good morning to you. Over Jubilee Terminal. Good morning, and bro, keep up the good work. And you'll be on Obenya Jumabesomuye as well. Alabusia, there's a special one. And come on. Engineer Samuel Kwakwa Buedu. Oh, ECG. One hour and someone manager. Happy birthday to you. Engineer Samuel Kwakwa Buedu. ECG manager and someone from your family and your friend Mama V here at Joy. I say happy birthday, sir. We salute you on this special day. Nyankopon Shroud 106.3 will be Diwate. And Abusia, this one says today is the birthday of my niece Elizabeth Odruwa Ejei Ado, a classes pupil of Faith Presby Bigsy School, Medina Estate. 11 years today. Your parents, your aunties, your uncles, I'm gonna wish you well. Namin sure what it. 21 minutes after 9. Are you on Bacho baby? Why? I look it. Wait, if he also for Kwabna Akrofi of Asempa FM. I say, and I am a head pastor, my birthday. And father, I am a jar. Odamakuma Sopa, the senior minister, Pastor Paul Nicole Saba, I'm a head pastor of the Apostolic Church, Latebiokoshi Central Mega District. I suffer Kwabna Krofi. I say, Papa, Yamin Shraupa, Yankopo Mauninche, anointing no double, and as well. Our special greetings and come Ruth Ado, aka Oba Ajwa Ampofua, or Germany. Yakupon Shraupa, Ayua 05 coming through with this one. That's right. Ruth Ado, aka Obaju Ampofua. Good morning. The Ghana Black Stars, baby, I be fine. Happy glorious birthday, and come on, Mr. Kofi Johnny Boateng, aka Asawa, Nankopon Shraupa, official pastor Kope from Ayua 05. Mr. Kofi Johnny Boateng, we are too much. That in Yamin Shraupa. And a very special one, and come on, Vivian Amankwa, we a lecturer, Regional Maritime University. I'll say message, Ebenezer, this is how far the Lord has brought me. I've come this far by grace, of course. And the same grace will keep you forever and ever. In Jesus' name, Afishapa, Auntie Vivian Amankwa, lecturer, Regional Maritime University. Rian Yolanda Nadromo Koshi Labi Edina Dosoba Ede Eraimepa Rian Yolanda Nadromo Koshi Labi. Wow. Rian, good morning to you. Very lovely, Rian. As I said, good morning. My foundation and my future has been secured by a generous donation in cash and in kind. Rian Yolanda Nadromo Koshilabi. Well, it's coming from your dad and mom, Raymond and Elsie. Good morning to you, Uncle Ray. Kololo impressions. We are too much. Maza Jesse now we are mama ne koye pa. Customize papa. Good morning, bro. You'll be super. And go for baby. Me do number be mom. Me share you be as one year. Me say Kololo impression. And happy 78th birthday and come His Excellency the President and the Commander-in-Chief of the Ghana Armed Forces. President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. President of the Republic of Ghana, happy birthday, sir. We salute you. Ghana for you, salute you. Asum drink out. Amampeni 106 Ubenya. 0.3 at the back home. Do some renedy, yeah. Amampeni, yeah. No, I see full stop. Well, 25 after 9 from the camp of the NDC, and in PSA. Member of the NDC National Communication Team and MPSC Asum Drinkow, a Quapin brother, Bibi Aboko there.
Amen. So Asum Drinkow.
Aye. Bibi Aboko there.
Oh, Anya Boko, sir.
Bibi Aboko and MPSC, Yamia.
Anya Boko, sir.
Unless
opposite me a hypocrite.
You.
Nanya, I mean, can say, I didn't cry.
Mati. Mamma will counterpart Aquaba, nothing.
No, but money and grinders. I
was a Vocofitonto, the former communications director, Emma, the Ghana Embassy in the United States of America. Kofi will post in a dorsal, and I dear him you.
Okay. So the all kinds is here. Former communications director for MPP USA.
Okay.
And a former head of information.
Yeah.
And public affairs for Embassy of Ghana, United States.
Okay.
Now, has a concurrent accreditation to Mexico, other countries, and so.
Hey.
Juma Ikodi Washington.
Because we are big man.
Oh, I need one idea.
Opposite them, any mobile power as a
future head of information, Washington. Future.
Then if there's a amene, and I won't pay.
Ebe fata enim se.
Oh, adai. Beni ma bro ye rade.
Naja wako share adwuma me ye no ato aso. Me bra panyin no. No ato aso.
Eni ma bro.
Kajo say na.
Ewe there ya jam crash. Eni mo abre ma yanka because we can't me say wadani feature ni then see otobo no.
No.
Eni ma bro all jokers are eni ma. Ah, what do you kokot say? Evidence based we can't say see otobo. Enim opposition abrabo ebi nim ho wadani fitani Dakar na se enam evrade yes anya no kwari say na was it one Dakar na se
no
you picture evidence based na nsi so to na we share umbrella cry woni bi
Maya sa makano bra kwashim.
Opposition wa bro.
Maya makano.
Anyway, nyala Christian is
here. News na mo news item na mo here.
But any bra who bring na pick up from mama obi.
Eva.
Na pick up a composition and growth for Chile, and one mama will be.
Martin Luther King, that can't want it. Think of what you can do for your country.
Oh, well, Master Jaja. Now, yeah, for country. That's in one sister, Jake.
What's to go piano? What's our go? Or Casa from experience. Don't say Jaja.
Coffee, position and a crown. It comes with it benefits. You understand? And to definitely won't expect to say Kofi Kasa, I mean head of information, Emma Ghana Embassy or US on nam from no definitely benefit can home. But who didn't want to catch it? But any man stand your birthday and your company birthday at least himself be wishing a message man and San Marco Cofiso.
Mamma now I say na minchi etie fonso na akoma pem nema omampanyin trinkwa dem se emfe dodo de eyenhira wonya ne sa keke obia woni ntia nyankopon ma ne mfe e wa asase so nia ebeboa ne se yen achi kono den na chirima beka afa ho yen tweng ma sebi omampanyin ntase ansana yakoka nsem de afa no se ne hypocritically etaye wo yen asase so nyankopon ede adwuma bi aman na megye di se yebesre nyankopon ahoden ne nhira ne nyansa otema na wamana hoden aka ho na mfie bi nga aka eda nanim ese ode suso omanyin mu mayen no watime agina nya yebe stress nyame manem pare ne se bibi bone besi wona breso etia Ghana so far na abese nkono omana hodi na onfa nkurikura yemu kakra tisenia ewe yayi kopem se yankopon ya Adom a ne brebeso na penfu sanfo na echire den tuaso jeri se juma oye no oya ma Ghana ene ne party a Adom oye ni ya party no ne beja ho fa so omang no de nya ho fa so de ba party no so woni benefit kakra se begina so I say da chi bi achi no ye be ma onkwa mo asa ba power bi mu but ansa no de yesre nya kopon hira man dream kwa o ma sum bi mra ne fi o ma asum bi mra be bia wonam apomuden de nya kopon fa no mo no because of him fear wa azum no ni pedua no nemre oyemu aning base nyankopon wo mu a bibie ni wa entimi enyakase nyame hira na mati senso okwa commission
tamale interchange
ja kam na mokan jaika
na yan kan say
oko trahamem wo tamale flyover na wongaye no brofo na ye kan wo nsunsan so mo friend school fo na adesua enti saade ne Airtel a onkase yem paper na enjro your friend then iPhone ana Samsung Fold wo nti a flyover you are agree say best able purpose bi nti na diska akoshim enye o mampanyin sika Ghana sika na mum na mfa so beba no nkire say yen to din foforo to hype it the meaning foforo eremwa school for wontie yen and the mum yin film o mampanyin kwa commission flyover a war tamale ebeboa IEC traffic anye yekura na ente say brand ni hone nanso mona moya nsenchiro say mo say the message is as important as what the message is am ganan
can wa say mo
some sana mo ganan
when do can wa
say o twa atura wan hwe na ene da fo soronko mo mampanyin na akwa so mampanyin gra no wadada Ghana fo so de or the 6 adan year 9 6 year 6 9 year 9 bia woni meaning
but at least them himself be born abaso say be odiosia yo
no na me kan wutie mi am say fa so was until na Ghana for epene so mano and now person here say ansem say sign no hydro ni and am say batan
the point is that the point is that at the end of the day why okay so obey why and no be commissioner
okay say obey interchange why fly over that is the message.
Okay.
It was waka interchange. Meanwhile, a flyover. And for so a bebo man no. Bantemo, a bet me ama trafficker, na etro hono about form. Why had it? Yabona basso. It is. Oh, and no one said me bomb and paying basso. And that is NBC for you. What I say?
Okay.
Say, Emma, Basso.
Okay.
And yes, a metianco. Obekai, bra. At a mouse, right? Nam confine the prof. Oh, we N1. Kwano or Bob President Kufa Basso or inviting and a call.
Okay.
Bra President Mahama, a quaco bui damano. Or the old man call who could be an F. Sandy and the attending to my Benyayade. Now, why no faso basso?
Yati.
I'm a mangano. Nanso, Moma yen to ding. Send dignity pepe.
Nanti. But as if you have for an MPSA, a member of the NDC National Communication Team, Mafe, Mammy Coffee to coffee, and now Mampany dinner order. So first with that one.
Eddie can made in Chasron Kubemau, and a tearful, and then who said Ghana Blasters game in Tino, Mocha or Jack Accra.
Yeah, Babaho, your Mampany, and we are in a second.
Nabibia Koye. A tossum, you know, and opinion bosome toso aduokono aduonu nkono March 29th Ye nyina ye nim say your Omanpanyin Akufo-Addo so birthday. Afi apem hankron ne aduanan 1944 na ye wo Omanpanyin. Wadidi mu a ekukura hwe asie mu ohaw ne amane mu niema bebre. Ye ka Ghana omo mabeye amanyosem wo man mu a ye ntimi nka na ye nyi Omanpanyin Akufo-Addo so emfrim. Inti se nyame aya na dom no di 78 years. I think say me joining me nua anim PSC ne Ghana fo nyina na ya ma Omanpanyin happy birthday sonko na ya sere Onyankopon say juma aka won animi up to 2024 end of 2024 Ghana actually midnight of January 6 2025 nyame ma na hoden no ntimi nye na dwuma nkosi na de obeba beto aso no on hand over emma no na onko fie nso ko to aso na omwa oman no wo ekwan a esefata munti ye nyina ye ma Omanpanyin happy birthday so ko
Wait, so His Excellency Nana Addo Akufo-Addo, happy birthday. Yen fatamale interchange into aso. Well, an MPS say flyover. So
say flyover or say interchange o. The tiane say aban she yenuanu mo ewo tamale. But say for the first time ye be bibi stronko e de amom. Say ne be ya omonso ebetimi aboama issues with traffic congestion ne niema ewo tamale kroduanu no yetimi eye free ho. Ye started project here, I believe 2019. It's part
2019.
Sino Hydro $2 billion barter agreement.
Exactly.
Ebeye ho ye wo man musi enti bi da. Na ye nuanu mo kra tro ho nkrata de kwa abrochire. Si ye nchirechire mu se eye den e man nchirechire mu ba ye se ampa. We ni ye barter agreement. De tie ne se Ghana ban we Japade a ye friend bauxite. Ghana ban se Japade no de kanene ye no ne se ye ma abrofu betu na omo no wi a mama ye royalties ne taxes ne yenye ne sa bio ye ya betu ya de na ya process wi a ne a check the value of it ne de agisika sa pepepepepe ye ka se ye be ye nuanu mo ne anya adwene be ye ho ye bibre mfie be miensa ne nan ne nyame adom ye hu so mfa so. This is not the first project. Obesha last week Omanpanyin abedi achie ko nyinahini hona bauxite no dodo na the largest deposit of our bauxite resource e wo nyinahini. Omanpanyin abedi achie ko ho ko twa 42 kilometer road inner road ya ye e wo nyinahini a ye se be ye 100 kilometers enyina so a na wo mu ne say for the first time si e ko ba bi ti say oboase takwane ade a wo hwe agudi a yetu wo sa places yi na nso mfasode a enfri mu amama temamufu e wo sa enkro ne mpatamu no mu a ye ma sa ade ni nsi bio enti this time no ansampo ena broni benya so mfaso ansampo ena ye nyina ye benya so mfaso no eye se kro na yetu sa agudie no wom no edi kan nya so mfaso enti aboa ama eye ye nuanu mo nyina hini nso anya so mfaso bi na nyame adom omonso de ne started in 2019 na ana ya wie a ya de 100 kilometers ebeka eye nyina hini ene mpatamu a ebe nyina hini nyina ho ene akwakoye tamale so interchange nyame adom ene Omanpanyin de ye ne birthday cake wo twam no ne ye nuanom a wotan tamale a celebrate eye Sino Hydro no eya de bia ba beboa ma Ghana kwan yetimi ayi emrepemu no mepase me banam ya chirichirim Ghana kra how many kilometers of roads na yewo emusani aye musani enye
74,000
so
and if you buy mono na it was on my 4,000 something.
No. NDC 1,500 kilometers.
Now on my 4,000 something. As at the first term of His Excellency Nana Addo Akufo-Addo na MPP Musuma 3,800 and something. Yes.
Me were data now.
Yes. Oh, baby, yes. Settle down. Yeah.
Your roads are your 3 conditions of roads.
Of course. I understand.
And poor.
Sure, understand.
If you are your money more trouble.
Yes.
Asphalt.
Yes.
And you know,
understand that grace
in the figures I am talking about.
Yeah.
The asphaltic and bitumen overlay.
More year of roads. The amount to me pejamo. That is more year. I think almost close to 1,000 something. That one you did very well with the more trouble ones. Yeah, super. That and this year to me and but that we'll leave that for another time.
Yeah, we'll leave that for another time. Sure. Yeah, exactly. We will data in terms of bitumen, asphaltic overlay,
and all that.
Uncontestable MPP. Over almost 4,000 uncontestable. See, I come more trouble roads are a different conversation. We'll have one at a different time.
We'll find time.
But the point I am making is Ghana for a year sino-hydro home for so.
Yeah.
I'm a ne tamale for you animal tamale so son for so. Yen animal ye in hinu son for so. There are more interchange and Minya kind of flyovers air bar. Ghana for us to be so fast.
But I'm going to break off it on to that and kind of 41 minutes after 9. What joining a high Adom 106.3 FM, Dwaso Nsem. Medini kwesi asempa. Ye moving on na afe yashe. Any busy what school na jama ben pa na okay. E bin e dia. Very brave. Yes, the one now about football now to mean kai jama back okrai. Jama back where they kai back. Oh, we have here. Oh, to form. As them when in VC any age na Ghana Black Stars. Prediction design.
Prediction that many fan of doing those things. Prediction doesn't win any tournament or competition. But near your best I bring is a bomb pie moon. Now, Nakopon, I'm ranting and hoarding. At the field of play, a bit me prep. I want to be ultimate trash. They affect a team strength and I want a pattern of play, formation of a sword ball. Tina a bomb pie. But say a bomb pass in Yakupon Magana, go to Nigeria. The Yakupon now know in Nigeria from Susan. The year born was over. Meaning national preparation. A great day, son as a everything. You have a bomb pie in Yakupon Mam ranting and hoarding. Will be our home to Chima. Now, won't me mono in me fair. Sansuna, Nigeria from so way in Yanuma also. What more in fair. Namum near a here a dinkunim de beba. Eh. I see. I boy, ye de call. I can't see him. I boy be a psychological thing. I hope say psycho one wafa. Maybe a young coach, no, obeying superior tactics. I bet me I overshadow the opponents. Obey me an antidote to one Nigeria for so one style of player. Now say. Formation a obebabebo anti ahani ebe hu o se amagana amagashia
ne hu
amagaho ye nyina mpa bo ne se Ghana anka baby aye we a economy na aye tawe a utwa hu entwei da bia meka anape kura meka o baby say edu baby a wo na ma parking mo private cars na kakra mo pese wo harvest na hu ne me koso wo man enye odi akogu ewim our friend trackers e kona go we tracker ubiti bebe den no kwaredi o se o kan no kwara no pa on kan bi nto se no kwara o kan ba akope utwa kontompo anopa eye kontompo nti e se oboabo ho pe kontompo be hore bi sa kwa nan how de be defend kontompo ba ko na odi kan se what as pa
meteo pa
mere ba he na mso meko abruchiraba se meka se obiti na nya na so ko abruchi se me ya no me pa sam foforo ene nya don kware da e be se be ya tora pe nti enu echi na asam foforo ti o be kan sa nti se wo trackers you e wo hin o Ghana fusi ma ye hu nia ode Ghana sika de ama ona ye e titi o be hwe ndi sa bresa ye ntwan pansa President Mahama, somewhere 2015. Was accounting to the people into Okra book. One spread the Wachicha Mubia. The Bikra command and Nekufado, mean sure so who be because no can once them. Don't who young conquer. And to me, what me, as subjected, news why you know, to strict scrutiny. And pa Yakowe net to say, also basi 200 schools. Okay, no, it's India houses be brave, 2 crofum, so Yakwen idea, Edia Queno, and no nature say Ubuman, transparency.
And I'm busy and for Black Stars.
Oh,
beside Black Stars as some number be our day fade. You're born a
Black Star, don't know.
Let me beside Black Stars prediction. And I also won't predict it. And is it that win? Is it that win or lose in Timber Professor way?
I mean, born in kind because of contrasting beer, but I mean, and call him who young Kebabuapa. Nana Mecan say, the only a wish your man penny. It was straight. Eventually, yeah, you I can see no.
At least the first game, we share one performance. And to win him, say, going into this game, no. A Britain League, you know, based on one performance, he a best said,
yeah, I friend now, then come on the bar.
No, and one of the and the watch one first performance now, who said, they may be winning and
first performance, to be honest with you, a young team, over team now, you introduce you new players, and a first time a year match. It is with those players. So at the point I say, indeed, we'll be a bit jittery. But I don't know. Yes, say, well, Bob Bonding come. Even though when win, no, many J. Now, yeah, no, because in Nigeria, if we go back on her, Gayaku and Zeguenti. But now, yeah, no. Maybe who say Nigeria gonna give an Ghana Cobo tournament. Be now, no, sure. That is why we excel, pa.
Okay.
Men Kaiwa, Obeka say, across South Africa. 2000 and I think before 2006 qualification. Last my Ghana and the South Africa.
Winning.
I mean, that's my wish in a way. So I say that's my wish.
Okay,
that's my wish.
Right.
Until you're quite no. Not South Africa dying in him, but yet you could win you. And yet now need you. My Calician no one.
Yeah, my Kai.
2006. But last match I'm born 2-0 or 2-1 and maybe sir. Until yet to me yes I don't know. Brandy that soon you honor. Ghana 4 players na yade. Now this is the time I hear win. Pa because na make economy no more shit. At least any big Ghana in Nigeria. Ke be better ni pan kwa na so kakra. I'm say I work no. Okay, how quick circle no what na to trauma he say. Ni econo e track asem and now the
Olympians here medasi anope me ba trotro na me fine.
Medasi.
Oh mete. Government to Bremame, Ghana Black Stars. Nigeria. Me fat trotro. There be your boss are sharing fat trotro so that we can be part of the system.
Oh really?
For a month now, presenters your fat trotro Bejuma. So that you better
multimedia.
Of course.
Oh anyway. And come pen is about in Fraka Kaka me betu. Di mujo si anam kofi ba
na. See di Black Stars hon koma. My last game no na me wo Kumasi.
Yeah.
So we share game.
Oh, we share.
Yes.
Okay, great.
There is one problem abaya chronic with the Black Stars. If free Mra, Sulali Muntari, Michael Essien, Stephen Apia, and I know a few other players. Anthony Annan. Now who say Ghana became known for your midfield. So, see a cancer Ghana football dating back to 2006. I call Germany 2006. I about 2010. But Diana we are seeing na dibe who Ghana and they say ye can at the time the top 3 midfielders are near Ghana for.
Oh yeah.
But Minkai Emra even Emmanuel Ajmen Bedukra Wahon.
Yeah.
Now Timu says something was happening. But Minkai, what happened there? All of a sudden, there was a truncation of some midfield play now. Ghana was exhibiting. So we chef game on mobile last Friday now. Me pacho, so we share the full game. Did you see a single play from the midfield? Say, ya setting a game from the midfield that you did call any umubi.
Oh, but say at least Thomas third party no or yeah Juma will
they make sure on say you want 3 or 4 people.
You see, we want to see that coordinated that you said.
Coordinated football from a Chile.
Yeah.
A picture I call the opposition. It tells you the level of our football now. 2, say no nye Juma the flanks. So we share for some time. Your left fullback near right fullback. They were playing a different style of football. Onyaya no ko. Onyaya no ko. So your left fullback and right fullback became almost like number 7 and 11. So what's your game we are? Omukran to me contra half field. Either so onyaya no pobi a pass ya na wasa dane no. Look at ball and commodity penalty against us.
As our ball no man forcing a penalty.
I think said the entire Omanji penalty and at the time I not ball neighbor no, he was making a conscious effort to remove his hand. And Nuntina Yanyi penalty. Okay. And maybe a man who so the point I am making. So the point I am making is sa football na ye bono ekohi. Mini ase china ana enne yitimi qualify game ya. Busa hu say are we ready for the big tournament? Shebo aye kobo AFCON.
Troka.
So busa hu say ye qualifying poa, are we ready? Players are apart from Patea or bo at that top level. But we nipa bako. Abrantie back, I think say Kudus or something.
Yeah, Kudus.
And now near maybe when nimu or creative danger man the opposition. There was one ball crowd Timmy Remwa or striking ya keeper no ye. But apart from no debut. Enti media me Ghana ni nti me wish say Ghana ebedin kunim. But ye din kunim ni wi ade enhyehyeye na ye wa ebema Ghana akọ back perhaps even better than Michael Essien more time. Because ye bob brako ye nim ye monko ye chi. So how do we advance ourselves? But mimi free say papa na yakofa na ba no otu yakofa na ba no. Ye man mre no anya adwuma no. Say ye ntimi mpo anwene ene na me mfa samba. Ye man mre na anya adwuma no na
on build the team.
Na yenya se yekofa nipa ba ne ya sopa na ne atwetwe na afi nipa no kona fofra yemma ni papa ya we ne ma Senegal AFCON from research yes we did game here team here for several years and so no team ya build the team no adru ba bia me first nanka football unyame 1 minute say ye bo football na meti ba bi foforo.
But confusion me say Milo dey born Trocado do at least Otuado dey in the first match no ye but this ye hu bibi.
Yes. Na me ka say
ye hu bibi.
Dey me na me person me camp no say me odo na me woman Black Stars.
No okay.
A free ho. Say we call Ghana web near our discussion forum on football since 2005. Ye mu be a dig game ye chat. There was not a single game training whatever. Na yin follow. Sa but a drew baby no na odo aye woma game ni nyina eden article not just on the play of field field of play ni keke but management of Ghana football and kasa ebe evidently clear say did be am busa me ho say si e fa Ghana de ma omo manage football o metimi aye Ghana yi si enyi me ne ani mpie ne President Kufuor ne President Mahama yen yese yenyi efra ne fa Ghana football ma ayi Ghana as a nation ma omo manage football. Mini amibusa wo betimi anya gidie wo mu se omo manage football ne ya de Ghana ehye omo se omo betimi manage.
Oh. Ya membe.
Si e hwe de omo ye Ghana football na. Enti for me it starts from there. Ye mu be a dig game na chiacho. A dig game na chiache pa. But I literally decided say me nye biu and I'm jaye. But your mind who don't say a babiwa ni who say there is a clear indication say ye the etenia will come back. But so far the ekosu new leadership the ekosu there yenya GDS sir. But all the same me wish Black Stars all the best. Said nenya me be pijanensa na yetimi edinkunim because yetimi dinkunim ebia a few months a day ni ansa na yakobo tournament no opanyin asese wo that team na no betimi aye bia ma yetimi akobo ama Ghana anim abanyam bio because 2006 ade abc ye ya na eti abroche me I left Ghana 20 years ago. Na ade am hu ye ne say your boss ha World Cup ni afi all of a sudden young people we abroche mo aya wo mo ho ya anwo ye ho aye ko ho nkrabrem ase obia ni abagana so uko baby Ghana say I say ye call na me wo high school me bo high school football team your coach just a obia ni agi amagana
feel it.
It tells you say ye football here and non kwa ye one of the key tourist ade a betimi use a drive tourism about my amagana nya so fa so
Mati Kofi
ye football here.
But that's it's about 4 minutes to the top of the hour. Ghana for more Nigeria. You expect this in stadium no more Copa na more moran in your high. The Ghana Black Stars. We wish you well. Your support to coach Otuado and our technical team. Then Paibo Etamochi. The Ghana for you na say Mungwini and Maya so the Baya Nije Ebefie. A high Adom 106.3 FM. In the question and parfait. Ye movie entrance and for now. Ye fan sorry so an MPS me badi aneso penning the 28 COVID update or the buyer say we're easy restriction on the COVID-19 no mask and your mandatory but that's also be I hope say a good news bebuama economy no so to me a revive an MPS here
me that's now the answer me come chika krebi na mami ni Kofi
yeah Kofi
na ne kaso be ka me pese nka me assure no ene etifu nyina ne say ye limit expectation say you be share 10 you be share 7 you be share 2 no but Nigeria for no buy no they came with a game plan okay what tighten one defense in anticipation say we bet on counter what planning had also planning video to be here because we were sharp strikers inti I don't know what doing again course playing such a game won't go all out giddy na me guess what I say also bet definitely on us at least ubenya loophole be and room it wasn't an easy match and like I said earlier
and it will not be an easy match
exactly a young team I have former a fake grand worry about one first match how many days they assemble nti ye nyambre near nyame achro no achro na bio no me say a hono mumbe another strategy altogether because opepe win this is the end be na it you prepare ye kakra bi na you stay focus on your coach no betra you bet ma carry the day
na me here na yento aso
COVID be March 2020
yeah
and I'm say somewhere 14th or 10th.
I'm planning shot
and yeah, record
12
first,
on the
12 March, yeah. Yeah, record first.
2 cases,
about COVID. Yeah, they are back and forth. Make us a COVID period, no 2 years, no. Say there are kind of pros and cons, right? Near affected Ghana, near Ghana, yenye fima. Maybe I'm a tenon American as a Ghana, and I was in at least ye boast of near my baby. Yenye fi COVID mo. Na anko dang to say apampemo gwedi. Menya 2, into 2 nasa. Menya 3, maybe 5. Debi. Me jedi says enka Ghana to 2 yen near me ya. Kam faso de a Ghana nye fi COVID mo no. Betima ye bibi monumental. Dachi bi if simple pandemic be sa break out you can be rely on na ye dey move on akwenyenim among be brenya no say na yenyan no you saw COVID no as a cash cow under this government nti 33 billion na yenya from COVID World Bank sika, IMF sika, European Union sika, Bank of Ghana sika, Ankrankre bia we be the boy. Sika ekofa fee young stabilization fund mu 33 billion Ghana cedis. Ehon kade ye ba hin o abang nan kasa pupu neto. Bunkunta ya o munkunta bi ankyere yen ye. Nya yete ne se COVID nyankopon adom ye record cases but I'm overwhelmed. Oh anya ne a eje Ghana nsem. Ye beka so ye ntimi. Na me adom apart from Nurubi a ye kohwe ya one person a ye kaiser Edin, so one doctor, is it Professor Bibi?
Professor Ru.
Yeah, Ru, yeah. I compare net Ruby a yano. Wonga winye bi Ghana had wonga would if you be buying na. Yami Adam, it me to on young institutions locally, UGMC and a Kolebu and then few other places. Inti Yankopon Adam. Yam phobia and Kwaman on this Yakosobi. Apart from Ubia or Koya. From on a private capacity, finance minister actually posts we in Kayabeka say, Membe in Kayanya UGMC na who be in out of Sika. Ye make fee COVID more, and be a dachi bit mania, baby for Fronzo dear to you. But Nina Asa, Sikana de Nina, according to Niayaten Asa, to the sense and nose marks, Veronica bucket. Sanitizers, tissue, kakra, what they call public schools. Schools. Abangi bebungun touch and goes a cost to Ghana $100 million. Okay, which can? What's the sense of having an uncle say 6 cedis to the dollar, grand about 6 million Ghana cedis. How? I try, didn't papa be a my. That notwithstanding. Eto borders. Ntiema amanfo adodona no digwa across the border. Yen nyanmo wo sere mamantifi. Wonga wo Eastern Corridor, wonga wo Western Corridor. Mzega na no be atana. Côte d'Ivoire, Burkina Faso and then Togo. Wo kasai sreya because last year muton na abang ebuye young airports and I'm say seaport today. Yanti say ye close. Seaport today young close. Inti wonga okra wong near ma oti odefa abe for kwan so eba otimi ko yiwu near ma no ne ade. Maybe I make as a COVID inti. You know, no one did to COVID inti. Nanka Ghana city they say to stabilize because demand wasn't on it that much. Ni amount for beka koto dia kofa ni amount but say near dear called Tete Hono, Nasa demand no form, but then a bang bad policies be the buying tea. And then out of say, young Sika Yabuano, now young amortization and interest payment 2016 was around 13 billion. And then about here about 45 billion. And they are quite interest payments and amortization. It tells you how baby I could do. And then you mean boast of indigenous bank. Ghana any banko. Oh nyam faso etna Ghana. Foreign banks bomb the tribe. Inti at the end of the day, nem faso bejan. That's what the konu on first din ko anameba. Obesa $90. Inti niama a contributor ma $60. And then baby nam enya COVID asem. Nya Ukraine war. A bad management. Inti Omapenye buye danase. Ono no nim ni nyansem. Ene ne agina tufu nyansem no. Sa brain of force se obuye. Obuye. Ni abesenko de abesenko. Ye ntime nsan echi. Nsan ko fefa ne ma abesenko no nsan fantu ye ho. Going forward, then ne beye. Prempren ya te say ufi amanone ba restriction ne bi say and kese say would do her yet test on I don't know any hobium.
Yeah.
So what test woman on now ba that and anagina ori to kwanga obeka ko ye tester who could do homa enko ye hobium to know near binom call for and says, I want our way frontiers, our tea, our now, Sissa, woman is a gabby begun, but one, basing a young who knew near whom for super baby and Fimono, they have to pack their bags and baggies and leave the airport. And a caller, opposition for a be a fiasse, Yakan was him. Ya call land borders, and also prempring the same thing. What gravel vaccination card, Anna?
Yeah.
Actually, say one vaccinate you are obeying me.
I'm right. Your borders, no, not yeah, cost war.
Yeah, obeying me. So I call. Answer granny in borders, no. Now you were on approved routes, baby. Amount for so cover. You know, now you just be as a formality. But Ubia them so. Bibi abe flow nya fe no kofa to kuru bi ma kokko wura ba bi no na ade akwa aba nti baby aye dunen ye be hwese ankrankre bi abe koso abo no ho ban yare ne de ye fi ne hwunum ba ye mfi mu nwie ye even though bi an show say o nhwe nose mask am fro trotro police ubetimi a kire no na ade no abanse samra no o hye ne ni hobium but it doesn't mean say mention nose mask ne bium nti obia no bebia no bang de obia destiny asho ne ankasa ne nsem bo wo ho bang na hwe wo ho suye na wankofa amba nti ye hwe ne eno so ebe
kwa kosi an MPSA me that's Bebre an MPSA a member of the NDC National Communication Team now confidential with the reopening of the borders saying it basi aboa economy no amanage na nice
that's it unya sana me ba ho no ehu behia se ye ne Ghana fo be di nkomo ama ma hu ba bia ye free ba ene ba bia na ya ba bedru ene kwan ya ye fa so aboa ti se de odi kan besa afim enfie mienu ni na covid yare ne ba ya o man panyin ne Ghana fo nyina be di nkomo nkomo na oni edi ye no kan asem bi mabeka wa hada o se ade a ye nim ana ye ni su tumi ne se obi be frim na agye se nipa ne nkwa na yeden aba ba se eba ye nsikasem ho totoye de a se impo a ye nim kwan a ye be fa so a ye betimi aboama ye sikasem ntotoye no yaye ne ye enti from the very beginning eno mampanyi ma na ye clear say we are going to do everything necessary to make sure say ye be bogana for nyina nkwa ho ban simple obi be free mu a se Ghana fo bi be free mu a nipa ba ku pe mpo be free mu a kwan ben ye be fa so a ye be hwe se sa nipa no enyi nipa dodo na Ghana fo dodo na so ebenya ahoto abo mo bra akọ mo nyuma so se ne se na fata sa boshe no nomba mpanyi e de man the first time I woni edi nkomo ene yen hwe wo hwe statistics aba nipa enya covid ewiase afa na nyina 482 million. Emu 6 million wuye. So far United States nipa dodo na wuye nipa enya covid 80 million. Emu 977,000 in wuye. Oba Ghana nipa enya covid. Ye over 2 million test. Nipa enya covid na ye 160,000. Omu wuye 1,445. So what the back statistics more just about 0.8%, 0.89%, less than 1%. Nipa nya 160,000 nya bi no. Nipa unfortunately omuhwe omukwa na ye 0.89%, constituting 1,445. Nipa bia wo hwere ne nkwa bia enkwa ho hia. Enso abanesa. De na yesi etimi ye ne se ye be ma saa de no abafo. Now yenhwe insunsanso a covid de bai na yenuanom bebre omo hwe covid insunsanso na ye hwe sika ye spend ye ba sika o spend ye ya de baako but de wo hwere ye nso ya de a ese wo ye den wo hwe. And when we talk about covid loss we don't just look at the expenditure, we look at the loss because na nipa kwa adwuma kwa ye adwuma sa nipa no dodo na kwa adwuma production ba form enema bebre si asika bia na esanka ban nya ontimi nya enti wo hwe estimation aban ne ye ya sika aban ne lusu ye was $13.1 billion. I see this sika aban no lusu ye and in sanka revenue and anka abine expect to send in sabekan in sanka. Apart from say abine in sanka 13.1 billion cedis no. Abine sa boka 14.2 billion. And is our casa niema mienu we bomwa. The abine sanka and the abine sa koshwe sika for the beye ya. Ekosi 27 billion. 27 billion cedis. That's a factor. As you know, it is a COVID who has a yen who can ye di can boy near who sika beka yen sane kwaya ye fa so e yusu sika no emrenti minti min kan ye mani bebre but ma me Ghana fo ni komo kakran fa niema aban ne ye edikan aban ni 1.1 billion esi ho say yen fam wana yen health related issues as far as COVID. Yen nuanom a say ye top provisions of PPEs, other supplies. Yen nuanom mo ye health workers. Obekaya aban mo tax waivers. So obekaya aban mo health insurance. Aban mo increment in their base salary. So okay.
Yeah.
Saniema we nyina kan niema aban ne ye ho. Etoso mienu aban ne kan say enam or how abeto Ghana for suntino. Yen employ permanently 24,000 health professionals. No mo meboa yan for mo temporal permanently 24,000 people in the midst of COVID. We are seeing nyina pamonko for every woman Ghana bansi debi. Yen pese Ghana for be kwa huhihi muntino ye befa more health workers ayden aka omu nyina ye part of the people who contributed to or mine car ye boy atosu bi 24,000 nipa abine fire under COVID time. These are all information atosu bi medical culture say ye COVID test 2.4 million COVID tester sa nipa 106 sa ni nyina ye sika o a me pese Ghana fo hu ekwan aban ne fa suspend sika etosu bi o enipa omo yare ya ye de omo koto isolation center makatro 160,932 sa nipa ni nyina aban ne bobi ahoka ehwe ma sankofo no dodo na about 9% no omo ebefie a ohaw bia ama omo so ni nyina ye ekwan ye fa suspend COVID sika ne bi atosu bi aban edi bibia ye frɛ no COVID alleviation program ebai ho ye spend 1.9 ma menhwe figure no wa ha say COVID alleviation program a aban de buy no eno bi and he spending 750 million in loans and soft grants. I mean soft loans and grants. Ya de ma Ghana enyumayefo. Me gidi say me timpo say some media houses in some of the support. Ana me boa. Ye nyina ye hu ye. Me kai say ade ba ko esi ye ne say edru ba bi ne ye ka say ye mie school ma Ghana fo nkra nko school ana. Ebe ye ho ye wo man mu Emma yenuanum journalist fo bi kura Dwaso Nsem kika nsem bi nya omampanyi kasetia omampanyi said dabi I'll go ahead and reopen the schools. We'll put in place the necessary COVID protocols. I'm a Ghana for crack school 1.9 billion and a Ghana by spend here. Send your beya a bit to me. I provided all the necessary equipment and tools and resources, not just for the students. But now because I buy students kakrebi, mini I would free SHS for Chrome saying. But now because nipa kakrebi. All students are more manimu are by provided the necessary protection. Emma chronicle school. A bimokraka say COVID inquiry and not cranny be sebi. Omanya yari. Yes, yet. Did we see the disaster bimu predicted here? No. It speaks to the sound management. Me. When I was in Washington, D.C., one thing and I'm here very proud of. And they say, oh man, penny money clear. Someone we diplomat, I'm one man and Monya Jumana making sure say Ghana for a man on near Mopeso Mubefi. I was key in the evacuation process. I did Ghana for Befi, United States. me bomu tintinima me nimi nuanom e Washington and in New York ye adwuma de Ghana fo na akawa amanone eba fie eno de it wasn't necessarily an expense on the government side, but just to show the leadership of the government. Yes, I did. Yeah, niema bebre to show say Ghana aban wo Ghana for hodo ambassador no ofre ni etu kwan ni ekoha just to make sure say Ghana for mpa omo wa broche no aban no bebo omo ho ban. Me Washington Post, one of the top media houses in the US. Omonne me kasa be 2 or 3 times. Omo frame say no Kofi de air cost wo mu man mu no. Ye pese ye story. Emma America for who say for the first time or how be abawiase ama Africa are standing up. Emma ye Ghana Baso said the number 2 performing country when it comes to COVID management under this government, President Kufuor Emreso. Minya enso hawo. Eya na nipa bi unim say na me no kase. Ye be ye vaccine. Ghana aban edit the National Vaccine Institute Eba Kroma.
Over 2 minutes.
Ghana aban did the National Vaccine Institute. Ye ba be ye vaccine. Ne ya fele ne ya package e wo man we mu emfa so de bia ba so no. Covax ba ye Ghana enya bia na me no ka say 13.1 million people have been vaccinated. So obin ka say sebe. Bibia ye mrea magana fo ba bosha ye de ma Ghana fo ne se ye bebo Ghana fo ho ban na ye nim se sa bambo na ye bebo no ede sikasemu ohaw beba nanso ye beso ano, and we are on course. Wo hwe enhyehyeye ye de aba from Bank of Ghana to Finance Minister to Omampanyina so directives or de aba e kire se we are on course to reverse the economic challenges ayenya sene be ya Ghana fo benya hoto enti ma obi metna ha meki kansam emfa covid nso meye politics emebobo akutia enye niema bia ensem fata because eso ye politics and in PC enfata. Let's look at how our Ghana ye be faso ama baby ayedri me anka de me expecting say wo ye alternative anka wo ma ye solutions ade ba ko na me danya me ase se covid bae no na Ghana wo omempani a ye friend President Kufuor a wiase nyina bo na baso wo kwan a ofa so e manage covid
go vivasi mame
na nkekoye obi a cholera ne mreso ekun nipa anka menim de to Ghana.
Martin Kofi, medase bebre. Anim PSA. Brem Kofi Tonto. Yeah.
Na me pendo do na me Kofi no man na na so before. Maybe obi am so tie no ya minim ni zaba. I'm so fit. That's me ni no so for mampon.
Minim baby ofi.
Baby obi ano ni chia no. Kofi into Ghana han. Ultimate COVID period no between 2020 up to 2021 and chang yang ayete na say when you 33 billion raw cash na wo bo modern senka obu nkunta kakra na wi na kani nyina kosi 3.8 billion. How do I take you serious? You can 33 billion Ghana cedis a be dia bank Nsem. A bank nankasa kran wo friend of parliament grogan. Ogan onti ome bunkunta keke nchiro manfo. Orugan na PP is called public schools o. Enya Ghana schools na public schools, a bank school. It costs to 600 million Ghana cedis. Kofi, who person defend this as me? Tie. COVID abraso. Near one Nsem bebre ya kachira bank, but no nti. You can't send bebre then. Wanya na dwen so possibility. Kofi, for your information, 2021. Ghana Revenue Authority and CASA publication they say what exceeding one revenue target. Any Ghana whereby
no fact.
Thank you. Or exceed by 265 million Ghana cedis. Just an our target is opposite when man broso. It is a Ghana near CASA say aban What is Kabema? But be mismanage Sikano, Opin super managing prudently. A honor here. Second do it then, Cusina here, or does you get revenue, you get taxes here. Kakraba Nsem. But I bow Nsem, question me whether or managing prudently would you soon judiciously. Niawoti yano emfaso timi baso. Omandi, omanga ne niabre. Men no say. Me refer a particular item a Kenya export to call Ukraine. Prim yao because a war ton. A man for a invade ho. Intino near me be a senior for yenya, but on also force once you maybe a won here won yanti, yansuyan fan come home. And nuntina that prebian yet to aba near the Ghana show be near young conqueror and yapam store. Sa governance no ekem. Until we have projection, Abang was it a projection? Cigar Baby in a projection. As an hour also die. Until plan A, plan B, plan C. Why bang not Yabang Primpring? Even net budget for this year, revenue. On your plan A, no, when your plan B, when your plan C. To plan A, ni say, Nature ye levy. I bet they can't have me yaska say. Basis Abri, Ujepo, say Yankopombe Wadum, and now say, in the unlikely event, what could ya? 4 months I show so far. 2 Beshas again, what target to better than why? Because one project said, open 6.9 billion. January Abesenko, February Abesenko. Huh? March, you're right, bro. The American Abefia said, then I'll be a Bessunia open and Nutina, wo beer. Of your Usika Samsua. As I said, Sabu, when you die, son papa. Oh, what position outside, thinking outside the box. What kind of second my day? No, what do Bumanga? Can't be before better as Ghana, Yenya, and and Kagana, and near woman say, I need your crano. I need your crano. Opetua banga, where a lot of buffer. A lot of buffer. Zika, a counts more. I am ready for. Wait him there, I never be brave. Maybe some call Yano near can once. COVID, Sika buy no. Missy, Anya ye grant a year 33 billion. Nia Okaso man paying baby say, ye, Yamenya Adom, Nagana Yenya, friend and Vaccine,
National
Vaccine
Institute.
Yeah.
Into obey research into vaccines and obey them.
Now, when we produce it, they will actually need a $200 million to do that at the time.
Ghanaian institution and now say in collaboration because number 10 is say okay, fine.
Several countries that coming together. Ghana,
that's all that I
need. Play, no.
That's all that I need.
The packaging, the filling and the packaging.
That's all that I need. But I'm also questioning, say, as Ghana, because as Canadian countries now on one cabo now, Sika by Nsem no, then ye bet me out of it. Cause a UGMC hospital na cost to Ghana. Quaterna Hospital, beyond teaching hospital. A cost to Ghana. It's out of that 3 billion. Yet me nya bear back when be in count. Noguchi play vital role. Our young test and anamebwa.
Yeah.
Then near the coca Noguchi, near Wohono Primpring, then near the coca. Oh, Sunny man, oh, yeah. O drink in Chimbam FM. Ain't ya baba 2 BB. Ain't near ya, Primpring Yantimi uncle. And new level be a force and tinker. That she be a baby by a queer do honor. Na yanya one boy. Yanya one who see. Yes, you can't on off and yet alternative. Ntisabio, young fire and 7 phone and so what.
And I'm busy.
It's up to you.
Medase, first, mammy, confident to bring mammy.
And in PSA can send BCC about tax revenue. Say XCD and tax revenue by. Okay, I'm referring what you said. Say you XCD by 200 and something million cedis. What the bad dollars about? If average of $5 to $1 at the time now, about $50 million. And in PSA, we are talking about governing a nation. $50 million difference. Now, You see, at the end in PSA, as at the end in PSA, and say, one or mag or person or say, the only way I will be revenue, and they say will be receive taxes. It is our taxes are increase here. Then it means say you can't complain about income. But the one when you say, Minya, Ghana and here. Okay. Okay.
Me can't answer to question but somehow can say Ghana ho chire yen nti wo chire chire ne ma horo bebre nyame na me kokan yo GRC revenue ye nyama ne broso.
Yes, Matu say I'm not I mean
nti me na make say how Ghana person say
dey me person me chire won say minua sa ban gigi revenue ma ne broso na say aban workers na eso mo kwa adwuma o man kwa adwuma. Is that not a loss in production?
It could be.
No, it's not a case of it could be.
It could be.
There's a loss in production.
You cannot look at revenue and expenditure one siloed. You have to look at both ends. Into a more man kwejuma, a more man production is a loss. It is all catch me say. Ube catch me say you exceed taxes by $50 million. Now you lose other forms of revenue through lack of production. What are you talking about?
Which sector are you making that reference to?
I have cited Unti Kromwa and I buy workers.
Teacher for now,
what are you talking about? What are you talking about? There are state agencies who produce and
okay, Kofi, but just a quick one. Obisa question.
Okay, what's the question?
Question look about productivity. Fantastic. Teacher for uncle. No impact on our revenue. Is that what I'm saying?
What I'm telling you is say.
Is that your question?
Yes, exactly.
And I'm trying to say teacher for may not produce goods and services. But there are other aspects of the activity generating revenue. There are other aspects of government that generates revenue. Because your state institutions are providing goods and services.
Yeah,
it is all just revenue, say taxes.
And speculation.
Oh, me pacho. Oh, T. What say taxes?
Practically.
Yes, I
speculating. I have not speculated. Is it not the case? Say government agencies near the etne your money. Is it not the case?
It is.
And to the metro on all because you exceeded taxes by 50 million. Now say you exceeded by 50 million. No, you lose 1 billion or baby. Does that mean say overall?
And me bacho Kofi him for now because you lose.
And a mama example.
Yeah.
Mama state agencies. My site say even teacher nimpo. So juma. For example, say teacher ni juma. Other government workers, civil servants, they generate income in some of the activities. Is that not the case?
How?
So me a civil servant. Now me Juma was State House now. Me see that in town. Is that not generating revenue? Me Juma State House now.
But that's the institution.
Oh,
that's.
What did you mean? Man, medical culture say government agencies. Is State Housing not a government agency?
Yeah, it is.
And I make sure say other government agencies. Enina lusu revenue okay STC asama nana komia bekan said they lost millions of dollars. Is that not loss of revenue? Nigerian contributed to a mining GDP. So here then Abeka said we should just look at revenue increase in $50 million. But may I share other forms of losses?
We'll continue the discussion some other time.
Lastly, school for yes saying.
Me mouse seconds.
What's school for yes saying? Minia
public school. Man, can't say school.
A bansi or provide PPEs, need supplies, my school need teachers. Ghana of Kromha. The largest employees of my
how many each?
Me say how many?
So it's easier to do that calculation. How many each?
The metro on say.
Yeah.
Right now, Mami Kasa.
I'm sorry,
it is a fact, say GES, the number one employer in this country in terms of public. Is that not a fact?
Mate, better say, I was here for my phone. Mr. Russell, any no say I'm watching you live from Germany. Kwesi, I'm 71 years old. I was in Germany when I was 35 years. I want to come back home forever because I'm tired. Begging the government to give the old people who want to come back home forever a free duty-free so that we can bring all our things home, including our old car. As they tell the man that MPP man or NDC, they are all the same. Okay, Mr. Russell, thank you so much. But more share, more man on it, more sending more messages, more Ghana Hamutie, FI affiliate radio station. So, medium be a woody tea, but I won't may say as well. Oko podcast, adomonline.com/podcast. Obenya show no to me playback at here. Thanks so much, DJ Awana. You are 05 Aisha Ibrahim L. Free year. Kofi Asan. Coach for Joshua Tigo, your programs manager, AC Ohene. Thank you so much. General Manager Adom Brown say Abdullah Awudu. Medini Kwasia Sempa, Menichi CJ, and the Jumedia Bro. Anquano Maya, Yedi Betty me, Emress, my work and happiness. Tetebana for the Oba say ya. Oh, 2 minutes in there, yeah. How croc make out. I was your way, dear my Jans. I'm very sorry. I think I assemble bow. And then OPD or PBD. OPD, or birthday. OPD is your birthday. I am on the Kemuye. Because I you are Becocan, at the Banafu Becom, Black Eye Becom, Mecomubi, CJ Becom. And the OPD, happy birthday. We're a solid guy. We love you. And happy birthday to Veronica Nalamle, Marketing, Communications and Client Service Head, Kaya Management Services Limited, way FE Pokia 101. I'll say happy birthday to you. Ghana Black Stars, we wish you well, Macramo.